Leave you laid out on the floor. Try to duck and roll, hit and miss. Now you counting stars. Should've practiced more. Should've hit the mask, get out there more. Claim that you're the best. You gotta show me, son. Actions over words, baby boy. Is you real or what? Talking way too much. World combat sports. Talking way too much. World combat sports. Talking way too much. World combat sports.
Yo, big shout out to the hottest chat in the MF and game. A-Side official. No negotiations needed, period. You already know. We back in the building. Salute to my co-host today. First Family Haynes Legacy in the building. Shout out to the First Lady. On deck in the building. You know, and the family at home, man. You know, the newborn on deck. He looked like he weighing about 150 pounds right now, ready to lace him up. We about to
Judah.
Yeah, you know, Judah, 150 pounds put him at, you know, the weight class that's going down this weekend. He should come in
what it's looking like,
bro.
Man, hey, we might have to get a catch weight, man. He ain't quite 154.
Oh, for real? Okay. You know, catch weight is cool.
He's like 140, you know what I'm saying? You might have to catch him at like 147. 154 is a little too hot, you know. He big though.
I got some good names down there if you're going in for a title shot right out the crib.
You crazy, bro. Thanks for having me.
They got some baby title shots under. You know how saturated boxing is with the titles.
Bro, hey, we could call the Paul brothers, man. Make it happen.
For real. Hey, salute to my guy Haynes in the building, man. You know, we definitely been praying for you and all that. You know, that you're going through your health recovery and daily situation. Man, God got you. You know, I know you got faith. The faith ain't the question. But it's good to have you on deck, man. You know, what's been going on with you, man?
Man, it's been praying through it, bro. You know, we chopping up a lot. You know what's going on with me. Just praying through it, man, and just getting through life, man. You know, God says it's greater later, so let's get it in.
Yeah. No doubt. We're gonna talk about the big bonanza that's going on, the boxing bonanza that's going on in super welterweight division. You know, we have two individuals who have now came to prominence. You know, Jerron Boots Ennis, who moved up from 147 to 154, and he had one fight. You probably remember it. Uiz Malema. You know what I'm saying? He had one fight, Uiz Malema, and he knocked him out in the first round. And then you have Xander, who's coming off a very tough contest against his last opponent. And he's the current reigning defending unified champion at super welterweight. So my first question to you is, when you heard this fight being made, what did you say? I mean, what was your take?
I felt like Boats was going out of his element a little bit and taking a harder fight than he usually takes, especially only having one fight at 54 and the level of competition that he fought at 54 in that one fight. I didn't think he would take a title shot next, because he did say he wanted to take two tune-up fights, but I think he thinks Xander's easy pickings, which I don't think is so. A lot of people may think that's the case. I don't think so. I don't think it's far spread of a gap that people think, and Xander may prove some people wrong.
Let me go with the golden egg of 2023. I remember when they used to say that Errol Spence can beat everybody on Crawford's resume. Do you think Xander Zayas can beat everybody on Jerron Ennis' resume?
Every day and twice on Sunday.
Can you say that about Jerron Ennis beating everybody on Xander Zayas' resume?
I believe so. I can't say it as confidently as I said that for Xander.
So you look at it as a 50-50 fight?
I would say more 60-40 Boots. But it's the
63
the
years.
wild card. The wild card is I don't know if he can. Xander throws a lot of combinations, man, and he has nice ring IQ. I've been watching some footage in the last couple of days since we knew we was going to be doing this. So, and Xander's nice, bro. Crawford said he thinks a little too early for Xander. I tend to agree with Crawford said. Crawford says usually, but I kind of have to disagree with him on this one, man. I think Xander might be ready, bro.
Okay. You know, that's standing on your 10. Xander Zayas, 23 years of age, Puerto Rican fighter, 5'10", 74-inch reach. He's 23-0 right now, hosted by 13 knockouts. So his last opponent was Barrio, and he defended the WBO World Super Welterweight title. He beat Jorge Perez for the vacant WBO title. You know, so if you look at some of the names that Xander has on his freaking resume, like the Patrick Teixeira used to be a champion. He's a former champion. You know, he doesn't have a large host of names on the roster that we can marvel at. But do you believe Xander has the better resume overall, or Jaron Ennis?
I think I would have to go. I would have to go with Xander. He's fought tougher competition at a higher weight class, especially since they're fighting at 54. If they're fighting at 47, I would give the advantage, a way bigger advantage to Boots if he was going, like if Xander was going down to fight for titles. But Xander been putting in big work at 54, so I have to give the advantage. Definitely at 54, you got to give it to Xander.
I'm speaking Boots on resume, period. Overall credentials, achievements,
overall. Man, they not too far from each other, man. You could. I would go with Xander still, though.
So, do you agree with what I found on Google, or do you disagree? I'm just curious. Do you agree or disagree heading into this fight this weekend that Jaron Ennis' FICO score is higher than this right here, than 266?
I think 266 is terrible, bro, but he deserves it, man. He deserves it. Yeah, I think it should be like at least 450 or something like that. I think it's like 450 or something like that. Come on, the 215 is killing me. we are on a reputable boxing live right now. I can't just disrespect the man like that right now, man.
I gave him 266. That's close to 300. You know what I'm saying? Give him another 3 years. You know, he might be up to 450, like you said. But
bro,
keeping it serious. Yeah. Keeping it on a serious note. Hey, Blue, I dropped the link in the chat. Keeping on a serious note, Xander being a unified champion, he doesn't have, like I said, a host of notable names that we can just sit up here and brag about. But I do give this fight 50-50 both ways. They both been unified champion. I know it's different divisions, but Xander has proven himself. Jaron Ennis has proven himself to have very above average technical skills, respectable, acute ring IQ for their competition. Right? They're still undefeated.
Right.
And also, you know, they have an opportunity, whoever wins this fight, to change levels and potentially put themselves in position to get a bigger fight and also be placed on the pound for pound list in a couple of fights.
I agree with that 100%. I agree with that 100%. I think whoever wins this fight, I think that whoever wins the fight is going to be at the bottom of the pound for pound list, just because It's Boots. It's Boots. The hype they put around Boots, and if Xander can find a way to pull a win out of this, he'll definitely be on the pound for pound list. And if Boots can be unified at 54 and at 47, they definitely gonna put him on the pound for pound list.
So you think he should be rewarded for being 2 division unified? I agree. If that's one of your check marks, yeah, I agree. Jerron Ennis, 2 division unified. He does deserve some type of recognition to be on the back end of the pound for pound top 10. I don't know if it's with Xander's win or if he faced somebody like Virgil Ortiz and potentially can get that win too.
That's the thing, though. So if we're going off that boxing FICO, I think Virgil Ortiz and Xander. I think Xander could beat Virgil.
I was looking at it like, either Jerron Ennis or Xander Zayas. I haven't seen too much buzz out here or them trying to line Xander Zayas up to face Virgil Ortiz. I haven't seen it, but we have heard the sidebar conversations about Jerron Ennis potentially fighting Virgil Ortiz if he defeats Zayas.
I mean, I'm not seeing what that does for his career right now, though. He's supposed to be trying to get undisputed at 54 right now. How is that helping him?
Who? You talking about Ennis?
Yeah.
How does what help him? Virgil Ortiz. It's a big money.
Yeah.
It's a big money fight. Virgil Ortiz. Though he has his hiatuses or whatever, he does have the Erickson Lubin, the demolition, and also he has the Madrimov. You know what I'm saying? He went in there and did his thing against Madrimov. So he has juice. It's just we have this fight right here. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Blue?
I agree.
We have this fight coming up right here.
Blue in the building. What's up, boy?
What's good, man? Y'all
Before you get started, Blue, I just want to hold on for a second, Blue. Before you get started, I just want to read what Teddy Atlas put out there for this upcoming fight. Teddy Atlas said, Teddy Atlas believed the betting odds for Saturday's junior middleweight unification clash between Jerron Boots Ennis and Xander Zayas are based more on projection than proven accomplishments. Okay, it says they're basing that on what Ennis is supposed to be, Atlas said on YouTube channel, because he hasn't really been tested. This is coming from Teddy Atlas. He say, you can't say that because look who he beat. He beat this guy. He beat that guy. No, you can't say that because they're not there, Atlas said. What do y'all think about that?
I agree. It's true. Just like I said, this is a breakout fight for each fighter. I've said this before multiple times. That's kind of cool that Teddy Atlas agrees. I mean, he's saying the same thing, tooting the same horn. But I do agree. You got to look at it like this. What's everybody say? Xander's
everybody
too
got
green.
a plan till they get punched in the mouth, right?
True. Xander's too green. Xander's green, and Boots hasn't proven himself. He ain't fought. You know what I'm saying? He ain't fought nobody. So I mean, it's point blank. It's pretty easy to see. To read the room. And so that's why I keep saying no matter what. Huh?
If it's Green being a unified champion, bro, I don't know what Green is anymore.
To zip it up, right?
Yeah,
Atlas.
he's just young. You know what I mean? And he's fought the fights that he's fought. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a situation where, Boots has way more fights than him, but he really ain't fought nobody. You see what I'm saying? So
Hey,
in my personal opinion, the person that's fought the best fighter is Xander when his last fight, a boss. I hope I'm saying his name right.
And what
we all agree with that, bro.
To zip it up, what Atlas said, he said, I think Zayas is a live dog. You're going to give me that much with an undefeated kid with a good amateur pedigree. I got to think about it. Is he our guy? This is going to verify that. So, you know, Teddy Atlas is basically putting the question marks out there like we do. We just want to see if Boots is that guy. So,
Facts.
so I even said, Blue and Haynes, I even put it out there that some people are trying to say this is the Canelo Floyd moment when Canelo came in there around the same age, and Canelo was a little bit, and Floyd was a little bit older than Canelo.
No, I disagree.
No, I'm just saying,
that's ridiculous.
People's trying
It's absurd.
Yeah.
Reach.
You got somebody that's basically proven, well known, established, been in the game, was beating up, knocking out everybody, but he was actually fighting people, you know, not running from smoke. I mean, you could say here and there that Mayweather ran from a couple of people, but in all reality, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? The man has been there, done that, and no, not the same comparison at all, in my opinion.
How could you even put them in the same conversation in any category right now? Like experience, title reigns.
I think it just was an overlay. It wasn't really something literally. It's just an overlay of saying, you know, now we have a Puerto Rican fighter and we have a black fighter. Canelo, Mexican, Floyd black. You know, back then, you know, he was older than Canelo, and a lot of people thought that the results are going to be as they lay, but I don't think that was Xander. I don't think people are really, you know, the overall consensus is thinking that he's going to run over Boots.
I think it's a decision. I don't see him knocking Xander out. I think Xander is going to be moving too much, but it is a possibility that Boots can knock him out. Now, I don't see Xander knocking out Boots at all. I see him winning. If he wins, it's by decision. Maybe he can catch him with a punch, you know, that he doesn't see and stuns him, and he can finish him. I mean, that could be, you know, can be the situation with Xander, but I highly doubt that. I just see him going a distance in this fight if he wins.
Xander has 13 knockouts himself, bro. Xander's no slouch in there, bro. He could throw. So you got to be careful. Boots might get caught. Boots might get caught with something, bro. We've seen him get hit. Look at Karen and all these, bro. Boots get hit way too much for the talent he has, bro. I don't know how.
Though? When have you actually seen Boots stunned?
I mean, who is he? When has he fought somebody with power?
I mean, he's fought people with power. If you get caught with the right punch, you can get stunned. You can get stunned.
Name them.
Who he fought with power though?
Oh boy that beat Speedy.
Oh boy. Let me see. Oh boy. Let me look him up.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Box straight. It's coming up with no goddamn results, man.
Well, you know who I'm talking about, so it is what it is.
Nah, I don't. Hell no, bro. I can't give you that,
man. I can't pull up his box.
The dude that beat Speedy.
Avenesian?
No, bro. What y'all talking? Y'all know who I'm talking about, man. Cut it out.
Avenesian probably has the most power that he's fought, bro. What are you talking about?
You know, let me put it to you like this.
Salute AB. Blunt. What's good? Boxing 3. Yeah, go ahead, Blue.
This is what I'm gonna say. Now you remember the Mexican dude that got knocked out in the 4th round by the dude that wasn't supposed to win. He had like 4 knockouts.
But that's very vague, bro. Like
I'm trying to think of his name. I can't. I'm making
I'm looking through Ennis's resume right now.
What's his name?
You said Ramon Villa. You thinking about Ramon Villa?
Yeah, Ramon Villa. But hold on, I'm talking about the other dude. No, I'm not talking about him right now. But that's what I was talking about. I'm talking about he starts with an M. His last name starts with an M. Mexican dude, Mongolia or something like
that. You talking about who Boots fought?
No, he didn't fight him.
Who did this
guy? If he didn't fight him, then why are you talking about it?
Like I'm out on the wings.
What I'm saying. I'm doing a comparison. The Mexican dude that got knocked out by I think the gentleman was white and he knocked him out. He only had 4 fights.
If anybody in the chat knows the gibberish that Blue is talking about,
I can't think of his name.
Please decipher
it a whole lot of words in
the chat, please. If there's any translators in the chat that knows what Blue is talking about, Please
I
put
can't
it
think
in
of
the
his
chat.
name because he's not relevant anymore like that. But he just fought. He just fought.
I know what I should do. I'm gonna put in whatchamacallit. Let me see
Yeah,
whatchamacallit.
Yeah, you
man.
put it in. Hopefully that comes up.
You said a whole lot of words and didn't say one thing.
Well, I expect more out of you from this,
Imagine
man. Goddamn old boy.
Mongol. It starts with a Mongolia. Name it. I can't. I don't know. It is what it is. Anyways, so
Who
my
fought
point.
this dude? Who fought this dude?
Listen. My point is saying is this: that he wasn't supposed to get knocked out, and the dude had 4 KOs and he knocked him out. You see what I'm saying? So anything can
Bro,
happen.
anybody can get lucky, bro, and knock somebody out. It
That's
takes
all I'm
four
saying.
consequences, bro.
4 KOs.
We're
What weight
talking
class
about
were they fighting in?
something that
Imagine Mongolia. God damn
Mangia?
it.
Mangia?
Yes,
Oh,
Mangia.
Jaime
Mangia fought in
Munguia?
68.
Jaime?
Yeah. He fought. Remember, he got KO'd by the dude when he was supposed to win that fight. That motherfucker knocked his ass out.
Mike Tyson
Yeah,
lost to Buster Douglas. Like what?
bro, you know what I'm saying.
I
I'm
mean,
just, you know my
both of y'all
point.
tripping right now.
I'm like, bro, no,
Outrageous comparisons.
that's what I'm saying.
Outrageous.
It's
We talking about
outrageous. That's
two
the
weight
point. That's why I
classes
said
up
it. It's
with
outrageous.
Mangia, and then Haynes come behind and talking about Buster Douglas Tyson.
No.
Yeah.
I'm saying that to say how reckless is what he's saying. Like you go on a
Well, I'm
hope
not
and a
being reckless.
prayer that he's gonna
You
land a
guys
lucky
understand my
prayer.
main point. My main point was just to say that anybody can get not KO'd. It doesn't matter.
We
That's what
all
I was
know that
saying.
though. That's why we
Yeah,
watch boxing.
okay.
We know that.
Yeah, but I was saying that. That's what I'm saying. Like, Xander can still knock him out. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that Xander can't win by KO, and I'm not saying that Boots
You
can't
talking
win
about
by
Bruno
KO.
Saras?
I don't know. I don't remember
Or
his
you
name.
talking about you talking about Bruno Saras? Because Bruno
Maybe.
Saras, he had four KOs when he went in there
Yeah,
against Hunter
him.
McGill.
Yes, and he knocked him out. Yeah, him.
Yeah,
And that's all I was saying. That's why I was using that comparison because the simple
yeah,
fact is, at any given day, somebody could, knock somebody out. It's
yeah,
unexpectedly. That's all I was
yeah,
saying. You know what I
yeah.
mean? And no matter what, that's why I'm saying like. I believe it's going to be a good fight. Like I said, it's a breakout fight for these fighters that prove that they are a fighter, a good fighter, and now they can show. Now they can say, "I've proven." I beat somebody that's credible to a certain extent. Now I'm getting out. Now I'm about to show y'all what I can do. You see what I'm
But what
saying?
do y'all
That's how I
think
feel.
about when they say that fighters who have already, won that weight at the current weight division, which Xander has, he's had several fights at 154. Do you believe that gives them some type of advantage, a slight advantage over Jerron Ennis moving up and having his second fight at 154?
For
It
sure. I
could.
mean,
Yeah, it could. Yes, it could.
if he Boots has fought one round at 54. He
I
don't he
mean,
doesn't understand what it's
I
like to go in
understand
those
that.
deep waters
I
at
didn't want to.
54.
I didn't
He
want
don't
to
you
be
understand.
extremely critical of Boots.
He,
You know what I'm saying?
he can get in there with Xander and drown in the latter end of the fight. We don't know. Like we literally don't know how he's going to carry the weight for a full fight. If it becomes a full fight, these are some unknowns that he should have probably tried to check off the box before he went for unification. But he does have great athleticism and he feels like he's ready. So we want to see him do it. So let's go do it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I agree with that. Absolutely. I mean, it's good that you're giving Boots a little bit of praise, and having one round, not even the full 3 minutes at that. Not even the full 3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So we got to break it down to minutes because he didn't finish the round. Do you think that would be enough with the quality of opposition of Uisma Lima for Boots to go in here and go 12 rounds with Xander Zayas?
They could strike him off his resume, bro. Just strike him off his resume, period. Like, just say he's going into 54 fighting Xander. Like, this is ridiculous.
Well, let me say this. I think with Boots' athleticism and he's a gym rat. We all know, he's gifted. He has passed the eye test.
He's gifted.
Yeah. I
Be
mean,
very careful about that gifted, because
athletic
it can be 1,000 stories about sparring sessions in the gym.
Yeah, exactly.
That boxer never lives up to that status outside and under the brights.
Well,
Man,
what I will
you know
say
how
is
many
this:
legends there are?
I guess the real question is this: is he overlooking? And is Xander overlooking? I don't think either fighter is overlooking each other, but there could be a possibility of that going on right now. I hope not, because Boots is sitting there saying like he's dismissing him like he ain't nothing. And you know, if
You
this
don't
is
think
one
it's
of my
just
biggest
trash
fights,
talk just to build up the fight week and all that? You
I
don't think
hope
it's just
that's what
trash?
it is. I hope that's what it
I hope
is.
that's
I
what
hope,
that is. Because
yeah, I hope that's
mess
what it
around and
is.
get knocked out
Because
by Xander. He might not be able to come back from a knockout from Xander.
well,
I don't know.
I mean,
I
he'll
think it'll
come
be a
back.
good
They
fight.
got some other fighters in the gym that he can corner and hold a spit bucket for. What up, Blunts?
What up, though? It's been a
Chilling,
minute.
man.
How you
What's good?
feeling? What's going on?
Is this Blunts or is this somebody just imitating
Who's
Blunts?
this?
Hold on.
Yeah,
What's
that ain't
the
blunt, bro.
That's not blunt.
Man, man. Yes, it is, man. Yes, it is, man. Yes, it is, man.
Oh, what up, man?
Uh,
You got a voice
Yeah.
analyzer and stuff?
Yeah. That's a voice changer, man. When I be on my RP5M things, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I know
Okay,
folks wouldn't know too much about that right there, but you know, for
that's
my
pretty cool.
who be out there, you know, I be messing around and stuff. But.
Yeah,
Hey,
I was about
welcome
to
back.
say,
Welcome back, Big
who's
Blunts,
him?
man. It's been a minute, man. I know I
Oh
ain't been on here
man,
consistent. It's been a minute
What's
since
up
you've
with
been
you,
on the
Blunt?
panel.
what's the
Yeah,
deal, man? It's been a long time, man.
yeah. It's good
salute,
to see you. Get
salute.
to talk with you again, brother.
I'm saying,
How the kids
Oh,
and the
happy.
family doing, man?
Oh
Yeah.
man, the kids, man.
They probably teenagers by now, ain't they?
Nah, shit. Well, I did have another baby, so.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, man.
Congrats.
Well,
Baby
appreciate
Oh,
season.
that.
Right.
happy belated Father's Day to everybody, man.
Yeah.
They have
Happy
belated.
Father's Day to y'all, man. Yeah. May 5th, 2025. We lost the baby, and then
Oh,
My condolences.
I'm sorry to hear that, brother.
Condolences, bro.
Sorry to hear
yeah,
that.
man, that was hard,
My
man. That was
condolences.
hard. But yeah, man, got blessed with another one, man. He was born March 26, 2026. I got September 12, 2012, and I got August 21st, 2021, man. So it's kind of weird how it all played out, but yeah, man. These kids, man, keeping me busy, man. One of them sick
God
right
bless,
now.
man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm getting over some sickness myself, but I had to jump on here when I heard the homie say we had to scratch Lima off the resume. We can't just scratch Lima off, man. Because if you know Lima, man,
What?
he was on a run, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, he
Nah.
ain't performed.
What do you think about
you
putting him in
got
the
Hold on,
box
man.
score
Big
today?
Blood. I thought you was gonna come
Disrespect
on here with
Lima,
it.
man.
Nah.
Don't
Come on,
disrespect
Big
Lima,
Blood.
man.
Hey, Blunts, let's
Come
not
See,
start him
man,
off.
on,
Let's
man.
just put him in the
hey,
box
No.
score.
hey, it be these
Oh,
niggas
my
that
Let
don't
it
God.
really
go.
watch
Let it go.
boxing
Let
for
it
real. You
go.
see,
One mic, y'all. Go ahead.
it be
Go ahead,
these
Blunt.
niggas. It be these the ones right here who don't really be into it like that. Who did, you know what I'm saying? Who didn't watch Lima go to them other countries as a big underdog like 2-3 times in a row, went over there, was knocking these dudes, you know what I'm saying, was handling his business on the road, real road warrior, you feel me? He was a real, I consider him a real, you know what I'm saying, 154, like that was a legit win for Boots. I ain't going to just scratch Lima off like that, man. If you know what Lima had to do to even get that fighter, what he was
Do
doing,
you
you know
know
what I'm
what
saying?
fight you can reference though with him? That
His
you see
last
going?
his last several fights when he went, I think he went over to, where did he go to? He went
Because he's a
to some
Congo. He's Congo fighter. You know what I'm saying? So
he went to some country, man. If you bet, you know what I'm saying, you know he was the underdog, like a heavy underdog a few times in a row, man. And he went out there and won each time against a couple undefeated dudes, man. I first seen him when he fought Aaron McKenna and shit out in London. And he gave Aaron McKenna all that work. If you know Aaron McKenna, Bomac co-signed McKenna and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's the McKenna
McKenna was
brothers.
undefeated when they fought. Yep.
Yeah, but he almost, I low-key feel like he could have won that fight, but, Lima was out there. He was out there putting in work, man. He was out there putting in work. You can't just
I'm not saying the
scratch
man
off
didn't put
that
in
work,
work.
man.
I
Like
mean,
that ain't nothing.
he's a professional boxer. I'm not saying he didn't put in any work, bro. I'm not trying to disrespect the man like that. What I'm trying to say is like Boots wasn't being great by taking that fight to begin with. That's what I'm saying. Like
but it
That's
wasn't
my
like
assessment.
he could have fought way better opposition. He could have fought way better opposition than that to show his standing at 154 to come into
he fought
154.
a
Everybody knew that
solid.
was everybody knew. That was
let
not
me
solid,
say
bro.
this, Blunt.
That was a come on, man. You
Let's be
gotta have
honest, bro.
seen Lima fight, man. You gotta have known, you gotta have followed Lima and what he was doing to really say he not solid. Like that nigga, I watched Lima fight, you know what I'm saying? Like I kept up with him after the McKenna fight. I kept up with his odds, and he went out there and multiple times defied the odds against him and beat these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? And did what he had to do. So I'm just saying, man, like that was legit.
But what
man.
happened when he stepped in against Ennis? Did he receive the orders? Or it's just Boots was just he was just outmatched against Boots?
Hey, you know, we've heard that some motherfuckers do be receiving the orders, man. Some of they tell I wish I knew which dude it was, but they was like, you get paid this much if you win, but you get paid this much if you lose. You know what I'm saying? Like it be like that, man. It be like that.
That makes it
So let
even
me
worse.
say that.
That makes it worse.
Yeah, let me say this to you real quick. You can believe in a fighter. Like when it came down to Brian Norman Jr., I believed in him so much to where I was not believing the hype. I'm not gonna say that, but I really thought he was gonna go in there and do something to Devin. It didn't happen like
Yeah,
that.
me too.
So what I'm gonna say is this. So what I'm gonna say to you is this: when he stepped in that ring with Ennis, this is all I gotta say, fam. He didn't show up at all. He literally laid down. Now you could say maybe when he got stepped in the ring, got starstruck. Maybe that's what it was. I doubt that too. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to let you see that I felt like he was gonna get washed, and that's exactly what happened. And then afterwards, the man accepted a Philly steak from him. I would have been like, get that out of my face. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to get no steak. You just whoop me right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't
We were
trying to hear none of
famously
that,
on this
bro.
channel we were trashing that fight from the beginning. Nobody wanted to see
Yes.
Lima Beans fight Boots. Nobody wanted to see that. That wasn't something anybody called for. Nobody wanted to see it. We still don't care to hear about it. Like, so like I don't understand why I understand why you're giving a fighter credit. I respect that because I respect boxing. But to put them in the same category he's never been a champion. He's not even really a contender. Like how are they even equivocating to him being any kind of challenge to Boots?
Blunt, you there, fam?
I did hear Blunt say he went against the odds. The odds was in his opponent's favor, and he defied the odds. With that said, he can still go in there and get put in the garbage disposal. That's what I do to Lima Beans most of the time if they're on the menu. I put them in the garbage disposal, Blunt. And that's exactly what Boots did. Boots disposed of freaking Lima. And I think you're the only one in the boxing population that has defended this dude. But the odds now. And I get where you're coming from based off what you do. Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that at all. There's nothing wrong with that. You defending them, man. You know, it's
respecting
okay,
the fighter.
I got fighters that I believe in. You know, they just ain't doing nothing.
Let's stay on topic. Let's stay on topic because I don't want to turn this into the boxing community is hyped up, is sparking. You know, that dude is on his way back, you know, but we're gonna keep it on.
Oh my God. Why did you do that?
I said that dude,
bro. Why did you get this man started with that, bro? Come on.
I said that dude.
Yeah. Everybody know what you mean, bro. The hottest cat in the game, bro.
But I say it's a tough fight for Jerron Ennis and Zayas. I think, you know, we always seen how Jerron Ennis lose weight and he looks drained and depleted. He has less weight to lose. So it should be no excuse with his cardio. For real. I think Boots has a cardio problem. He just can't power through a fight and demolish his opposition and keep it moving. I think he has a cardio issue.
Rounds off.
Let me
takes
say
rounds
this.
off.
You want to know why he does? Because he puts power in every shot, pretty much.
Okay.
That's I can see why that could be a possibility. And Xander has issues with fading too. You know, he's a big guy. You know what I'm saying? So
when did he fade?
You say Boots put more power and Xander's more active. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because
Xander is
likes,
more active.
you know,
for sure.
he likes to move around the ring. And in the latter end of the rounds, you know what I'm saying, you can kind of see he slows down a little bit, you know.
No,
But other
because
than
hey,
that,
Xander has combination punching is nice. His combination punching is nice, bro.
But they'll say
that's
Boots
what's up.
when he
But my
stunt, same
go ahead.
thing. They'll say when Boots get off his combinations, I mean,
Yeah.
they look beautiful, man.
Yeah.
But he don't do them every round, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He takes rounds off, bro. Like he'll get a 3-round lead and then take one off. Like he just it's the inconsistency to me is what frustrates me about Boots, man. He's such a great talent. I don't see why he don't push for harder, bro.
Hey Blunts, what do you think on the odds heading into this fight? Do you think they spot on? They way off?
Listen, man, I want to show y'all some shit. To be honest, I'm gonna show you something right now, right? Because it's a -500 for Boots and a plus 350 for Zayas, right?
A what for Zayas?
Plus 350.
Oh shit!
And I
might have to throw some on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to throw some. I'm gonna have to put some money on that.
Hey, you might have to, man.
Is that for decision? What's the odds? Is that for decision? What's that? What is it?
Plus 350. That's just him straight. It don't matter how.
Yeah, money line.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm about to go to Emerald Queen and play some bet. Stop playing with me.
But listen, though, check this out, though.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Let me see if I can.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna tell Blue, if you make a bet on here with anybody, the host needs to get 15 to 17%. That's just the way we do it over here.
Talk to him. I got you, fam. At least you
let me know up front.
Hey, check it out. Check it out. At least you let me know up front. And you know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to hide nothing. And so I'm making. You know what? I'm gonna give you 25, bro.
So check this out, right?
Forget that, bro. Hey, I'm backing out of all the bets right now. Y'all making bad luck. I'm backing out all the bets.
I keep track of some odds and stuff, right?
Hey, hold up so we can get this education right quick.
Yeah, I be keeping track of the odds on my sports book because I use DraftKings most of the time. I've been slacking for a little bit, but I try to keep track of the odds to see to notice patterns and shit, right? Mm-hmm. And with this -500 plus 350,
yeah,
right. What you seen in these big fights, if we go back, right, we got Luis Alberto Lopez versus Angelo Leo. That was an upset where Angelo Leo, remember Luis Alberto Lopez got that brain bleed, right? Got knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Knocked out. Plus 900 was the payout for that right here. All right, so the favorite got dropped. Anthony Joshua versus David Dubois championship fight. Nobody expected that. The favorite got dropped. David Morrell versus Imam Katayev when he moved up to 175 and went up there and fought Katayev. David Morrell
did get dropped. Yeah,
I'm saying though, so it's some patterns out there, man. You know, these the type of things I'll be like, you know, you gotta watch out. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? I might have to put some money on Jerron Boots Ennis to get knocked or to get knocked down. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that saying? Things that make you go,
For the simple fact that, because let me see, hold on real quick. Because Boots' last few fights, he hasn't really. When's the last time Boots went 12 rounds with Karen, right?
Yeah, both fights with Karen. So yeah, his last fight with Karen.
All right, so yeah, last fight was a round. Fight before that, 6 rounds. Last time was Karen, November 9th, 2024. He went 12 rounds. All right, so you moving up to 154 pounds against a unified champion who definitely has the better resume at 154 pounds. Period. That's not even a question. I say he got the better resume. Period. You know what I'm saying? But that could be a little bit of I wouldn't even say that's a bit of a stretch. I mean, I feel like he's had the tougher tests. Xander's definitely had the tougher fights. You know what I'm saying? We already know how Top Rank does the matchmaking, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He just had a fight in January, went 12 rounds, was a tough fight, split decision. Come on, man. I mean, I got a feeling that Xander could catch his ass slipping midway, later ended, end rounds of the end of the fight, maybe drop him, buzz him, hurt him, whatever the case may be. But I personally think it'll be a draw. I felt that way as soon as I heard the fight was gonna get made. I felt like it was gonna be a draw. You know, when fighters like Xander, nobody's giving him a chance. Like I see hardly anybody giving him a chance. And fighters oftentimes rise to the occasion. You know what I'm saying? When people get to count people out, people got to remember, like, these dudes, they go in there and train, like he knows Boost is a big name. He's got to know what Boost can do. You know what I'm saying? So for people to think Boost gonna go in there and wipe him out 6, I mean, it's possible, but I just can't see it, man. Bro. I can't see it, man.
I don't see it. Let me ask y'all something. I want to ask the panel a question.
Wait, hold on for a second, Blue. So Blunts. So what would you suggest if somebody wanted to just put some little change on like 2 areas of that? Would you say go for the money line for Xander and over under for some what?
I will definitely go over 10.5 because I think it's definitely going the distance. I will put money on Xander for the simple fact that if it's a draw, that bet is going to push. You'll get your money back. So if Xander, if it's a draw, you bet Xander, it's all good. You safe. You know what I'm saying?
For a draw?
Yeah. If you bet Xander money line and the fight is a draw, you're not going to win because you didn't bet the draw, but you're not going to lose because Xander didn't lose. So you get your money back. It's a push.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay. Good.
Yeah, so you safe.
I'm learning right now. Thank you.
You safe to shoot for the plus 350. I doubt, you know what I'm saying? I want to say I doubt he's going to win. I got the minus, like for all the minus 500s that I do have, most of the time the favorites do win, but there is controversies. There's something big does happen. And the times that they didn't win, the favorites got knocked out. Plain and simple.
So if let's just say Xander wins by TKO, does the bettor that betted the money line, you still get paid or no?
Oh yeah, if you bet Xander and Xander knocks him out, then yeah, you still get paid. Yeah, you get paid on plus 350. So however Xander wins, if you bet Xander money line, you gonna get paid.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, I bet over 10.5, man. That's over 10.5, maybe Xander money line or Boost decision, but in a prop bet, definitely Boost to get knocked down, man, for sure.
Peace, y'all. What's going on?
What up, man?
What's good? I want to disrupt the panel just a little bit with this question. Now,
hey, bro, ain't been to the panel yet.
Hey, I just want to ask a question right quick, bro.
Yeah,
I took a hit. Right, because I bet it on an underdog. So I just lost 2 stacks and shit. I don't even want to tell y'all his name and shit. But anyway, I was thirsty. I was chasing because I didn't have the money to bet on the Crawford fight. Know what I mean? So I lost I ain't had the money for this knockout the Spence to beat Canelo. So when I did have my money up, I bet on this mother Thurman, son. I bet on Thurman. The underdog odds looked really good. So the motherfucker, he sold me, man. The motherfucker sold me. But look, I know it's funny. I know. But look, check it out, right? Xander's is the ill underdog, right? That would be a nice bag. I can't afford to lose another bag, G. But what I want to ask y'all is, who has the better corner? Because I know sometimes Boots is rebellious, and in terms is like he don't listen to his father sometimes. That could play a factor as well. So I'm wondering when you making those bets right there, did you take that into factor as far as the corners? Because I think Xander's got the better corner. I could be wrong, bro. I mean,
I agree with you.
I try to take everything into consideration when I'm betting, man. I'm not gonna lie. But the biggest thing for me in this fight is just the fact that Boost hasn't been 12 rounds since 2024, since November 2024, let alone at this weight. You know what I'm saying? As Xander's been active, he just had a fight in January. This is 4 or 5 months ago. So he's been in good shape. You know what I'm saying? He just went 12 rounds. He just fought for a whole nother title. Now he's fighting for another. Like, come on, man. You can't. I've seen too many times, man, where activity is a killer. It's the same thing with Thurman. I would have never betted on Thurman. You're almost 40 years old. You boxed, 2 rounds in like 4 years. It's no way you beating Fundora. I don't care what you say to me.
Hold up, bro. You're right, bro. You're right. I was chasing because I was chasing. But look, when he was working out, I should have seen it there. When he was in the interviews, in his eyes, sometimes you can see when the man's defeated or he ain't even got victory in his eyes. Yeah. I should have known better, bro. But I was chasing. I was just chasing. I had the money. The eyes looked real good. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's how they do you. That's how you do you. But it's like when Derrick James hit EJ with the when he hit EJ during the open workout. I said, oh yeah, I know he getting knocked out now, nigga.
For sure.
Like, you can't even defend here, nigga. Like what?
Well, I'm glad y'all brothers got that bag though for that one. I'm glad y'all got the bag at least now, man.
I think I might have to. You know, I say I was going for Jerron Ennis. I really want him to go in there and beat Zayas, though. I do. You know, yeah, I'm not gonna straddle the fence on this one. It's gonna be a lot more flip flopping in the next 48 hours, though. I ain't gonna lie.
People gonna be shocked, man. I think a lot of people.
But the brother made a point though. If Boots had a 1 minute, he had a 1 round fight in his last fight. With that 1 round. And he hasn't been active in how long? That's you think he does that play a factor? Does that play a factor?
They bragging about his gym wars, how he's beating people up in sparring.
Come
like they
on,
always
man.
Brag about.
That's not the big lights. That's not professional. He hasn't had a real fight in a while, right? Since Karen, right?
I'm saying,
yeah, facts.
That's a couple 2 years,
concern,
3 years.
Man.
That's 3 years.
How he gonna look at this championship rounds? You know what I'm saying? 10, 11, 12 is championship rounds. How you gonna look? I'm saying Xander
I just say
a few weeks
if he can't hurt Xanders, then what then? After 5 rounds, 6 rounds, I think Xanders is gonna beat him on points if he can't knock him out. I don't got the money to bet though.
But see, they're not gonna do that. That's where that controversial draw come in. You know what I'm saying? That's why I gotta get some of that draw, because it's like it's no way they're not gonna hurt Boots and they're not gonna hurt Xander. If it's like that, they'll, you know what I mean? They'll make them boys run it back or something. They not going, you know what I mean?
Bro, hey, are you a professional? Are you professional at this, bro? You show something, sound like you know what you're talking about, bro. I'm gonna have to put some bread down on this,
if
bro.
You know, man. If you know, you know.
We all know boxing. We know boxing be dirty politics. The brother got a point, man. The brother got a point.
OG, we done did come on, man. We the best.
No, I'm not being facetious. I'm serious. I'm not being facetious. I'm serious.
Yeah, Blunt's know what he talking about, Brian. Real talk. We done been on talking about fights leading up to bed and all that for days, man.
I'm gonna have to get some hidden info from you, bro.
Well, I don't know what his consultation fee is. He might have consultation fees now. You know,
hey, bro, hey, I'll give you 10%.
Hey, look, I just wanted to.
My price yesterday is not my price today, man. I'm at 19.5%, dog.
I just wanted to show the history, right? I just wanted to show these lines of these minors because like I said, any chance I get to keep track of all these lines, I got so many fights, and I'll match up patterns. For example, right? And I don't even want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave it alone. But let's just say when Rolly Romero beat Ryan Garcia, that was all. I made money off of that because of the eye history that I keep track of. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been pre-bet Rolly to beat Ryan Garcia. You know what I mean? It's something. Sometimes you just with the storyline and you look at the odds and you start looking at the patterns and the history. Everything, it all plays out the same, bro. The same shit happens. So you know, all I can say is, man, minus 500 plus 350. The Boost might hit the canvas, man. He might not lose, but he might touch the canvas this weekend. That's all I can say. Again, O'Hara Davis versus Ismael Barroso. Barroso.
If we think about it,
go ahead.
I want to ask y'all a question real quick.
Damn. No. If we think about it though, wouldn't it be so great to come out of this weekend thinking that we have 2 great fighters on the horizon with the draw? A beautiful fight, and we get to
playing, right? You playing, right?
That would be the best outcome for me.
First of all, neither of these fighters are considered to be great at this time.
I'm talking about from this fight. I'm talking about from this fight.
So if Boots beats Zayas, you consider Boots to be great,
bro?
Because not a lot of people are considering Xander as a great fighter right now.
I think you're missing what I'm saying, bro. What I'm saying is like the fight lives up to anticipation, right? And it surpasses anticipation. It surpasses that, right? And becomes something more mythical type fight.
You said so. So like, So I get what you're saying. So like people might leave there like, people might leave there saying, Xander Zayas is really a bad dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, that motherfucker really, that Puerto Rican boy really is nice though. Like everybody, I really feel like so many people, if you look at Twitter, you look at all the interviews and everything, all these fighters, everybody's picking Boots of what they seen him do, and he's special, and he's this and he's that, and they just writing this kid off, knowing this boy, he got 2 belts. He looked Jerron in the face and told that motherfucker, nigga, I'm perfect. I don't do nothing wrong. I said, nigga, what? That's how you coming?
But we all know Jerron Ennis do stuff wrong for real. That's a fact,
saying, and he has flaws, you know what I'm saying?
He take too many hits.
My bad.
He take too many hits.
You know what he say? I like having fun in there. That's all he say. I want to have fun in there. I be hating when fighters be like, I be having fun in there. You shouldn't be having no fun.
Yeah, you should be having fun. He says the same thing every fight though, so you gotta just let him have it, bro. And they say that same shit every fight, man. I just be having fun in there.
When he touched the canvas to see how much fun he gonna be having.
That could be an excuse too, though. That could be an excuse, though. That could be an excuse, though.
It could be.
Yo, all I can say is
something about. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, let Blue get what he was saying. Go ahead, Blue.
Yeah. So I wanted to say this though. When it comes down to it, man, like here's the question. Everybody talks about, Boots not being hurt. Like we haven't seen him really get hurt in a fight, right? Do y'all think that because people, some boxers actually say that the beard does count. Tim Bradley has said that the beard does take play. But do you guys feel like the beard takes play, and that's the reason why he hasn't been hurt? Because
it's literal cushion. It's literal cushion there.
Yeah, man, he been fighting blown up 140 pounders, man. That's why he ain't been hurt yet.
Yeah, man, that's fact.
That beard versus a 10-ounce glove is going to have some type of damn advantage. Man, come on now. I don't see that.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, I would think you had to have a lot of hair follicles, you know what I'm saying, for a full-blown punch to like really.
You gotta be Harden, you know what I'm saying? James Harden type.
Facts.
Nigga, you gotta be Gandalf the Grey, nigga. You gotta be goddamn Dumbledore. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be Dumbledore from Harry Potter. You gotta be Hayward or something. Yeah. For real, you gonna need way more hair than that. You know what I'm saying? Like
that boy got a magical beard out here.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, can I ask y'all a question?
It's blue magic in that thing, man.
Hey,
go ahead, bro.
Hey, yo, the Xander, he was sparring with Crawford a couple times, right? Just a question, right?
Who?
Xander.
I mean, I'm not sure. Was he?
I think he did, bro. I remember maybe 2-3 years ago. I think I seen, you know what I mean? I think they did spar though, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm not sure. I haven't heard about that.
Crawford said it was too early for Xander. Crawford said it's too early for Xander. That's what he said.
That's what he said? That's what he said?
Yeah.
That spar stuff, man. I just seen Mexican dudes that got flew out to Japan to spar with anyway, go fight other fighters in Japan and lose. So when motherfuckers be like, oh yeah, he sparred so and so, that sparring only means so much, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The spar are great. You know what I mean? It's great experience, but who's to say he wasn't in there whooping your ass when you was in there sparring? You know what I'm saying? Like,
or he was taking it light.
And when people talk about
you
these sparring
be working on some things too, though. You know?
Exactly, bro. Exactly. That's what I was about to say, bro. Like you could be trying to learn how to perfect a stab jab or something, bro. You not worried about winning the round. Like
you're not going 100.
When it comes to Ennis and Philly, they always gonna say he in there killing dudes. That's all you hear, man. It's just a common thing that he always killing dudes and sparring over there in Philly.
It's bias, G. It's bias. Can't ask nobody putting nothing. You already know
Norman when he went over there. We done heard with so many people. Yeah, he be killing dudes, but he don't be killing his opponent though.
See, that's bad though. That's bad. You know what that is? That means they like a whole bunch of yes men, and you're not gonna get nowhere with yes men. You're gonna get knocked out. Your real brother gonna like, yo, man, you gonna have to work on some shit. He's getting better. He's coming along. Nah, man, listen, you still got some work to do, man. So all that yes man shit, man. You get knocked out. Like,
if they don't do that yes man shit, when they go to knock on the door to go into the gym, that shit gonna be locked. They gonna be like, man, we heard what you said in that interview, man. What's up, man? How you feeling? You felt like that.
we know what happens to boxers that are sparring legends and champions. James Toney, to be exact. Like, bruh, all that punishment he took in sparring and in the ring, like, I don't see Boots being that type of dude, bruh.
James Toney, he liked it that way though. He loved killing.
No, I'm not saying anything negative about it. I'm saying like he took a lot of punishment. Now he can't talk. Like,
he's gotten better.
Yeah, but that doesn't. Yeah, but that don't really have to do it with anything right now. We're talking about two young guns and they're fighting, you know. And I hope that doesn't happen to them. Any fighter, actually, you know what I'm saying?
oh no, never. Oh man, no, that's not what I was trying to get at, bro. I'm not trying to wish any ill on any fighter.
I just get tired of seeing Jerron Ennis with that hat flipped over like he Will Smith and this Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and shit. I just,
oh my God.
I would love for Xander to knock his hat off and shit, man, because you're not Will Smith, bro. You're not Fresh Prince. You're going 29 years old and you're still wearing your hat to the side like you 21. Dudes don't. I mean, no.
I don't even see 21-year-olds doing that no more.
For real, like just go whoop ass for once, man.
And say something after the fight that means something, bro. Like, just he's so boring, bro. Like that. Damn. Just say something interesting one time, please.
Well, he gotta let his hands do the talking for real in this fight.
Well, I think this fight's gonna be a good fight, regardless. So I really do. I think
he might be
tested a little bit. Yeah, I think he's gonna
be a great fight, though.
Okay,
this needs to be a great fight,
especially
for Boots.
Yeah, well, I mean, I believe he's gonna be tested, but he might not. He might go in there and hit the man with a punch, and Xander might be like, "Oh, whoa, what just happened?" You know what I'm saying? So
I really doubt that.
About Boots losing this fight? Will one loss deteriorate any and everything that we felt that Boots was supposed to be, that they said he was going to be a phenom, and all that?
For this fight, yeah.
Loss to Xander? A loss to Xander, yeah. If he gets knocked out.
For this fight, yeah, because everybody's going to see, he wasn't proven. He got beat by somebody that was green. Ah, man.
He of course could come back from it, but it's gonna be hard sledding, bro. It's gonna be hard sledding, bro.
He's gonna get criticized a lot.
Nah, I think he got that dog in him for sure. I definitely don't think he'll get knocked out. You know, we just seen Xander. One thing we can say for sure is we just seen Xander punch niggas with everything he got and not knock him out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I believe he could. That's why I say I believe he could drop. I believe he could probably, you know what I mean, take advantage of some fatigue, some stamina issues, maybe that might result in flaws in the form of Boots in like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 rounds. He might could get something out of that, but I mean, we've seen Xander in plenty of fights. He punching these dudes with everything, and they not going nowhere, man. You know what I mean? So
here's a real question. Here's a real question. Can either fighter, how these two fighters take each other's punches? That's the real question.
That's a good question, though.
That's the real question,
man. That's a good question, because neither fighter. Okay, when I say neither fighter, I'm talking about the quality of opposition. Just like y'all mentioned earlier, when it came to Zayas had a tough fight. His last fight, he went the distance, but I just can't give points to Lima for being a guy who went in somebody's backyard. So, Ennis did get him up out of there, but I don't think he was on the level of a Zayas. So I put him on the same chapter. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to power, I put him in the same freaking square. We have to see it play out in the ring.
I agree, man. Because I mean, he fought lima beans, bro. I'm sorry, Big Blood.
Yo, lima beans,
OG
like this
Bruce
nigga.
Was good.
He's not just lima beans. He's like a higher quality lima bean. You know, you got them 20-cent cans, and then you got them $1.50 cans. You know what I'm saying? He the $1.50 can. You know what I mean? He not the donation center can. He the top high quality
lima
can,
beans,
you know what I mean?
lima beans, man. Put them in the garbage disposal and rinse it out, man.
Damn,
Bruh, that's hey, this is some nasty work.
damn, man.
Oh man, put
You
some
need a name
respect
change
on
by
him,
now,
man.
man.
Yeah, you Yzma. I can't never see him being the face of boxing or doing anything that we look at him as being a great. You
He
Yzma.
just a
Welcome to
solid
the
fighter,
International
man.
Boxing Hall of Fame. You Yzma. Lima. No.
Damn.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's true.
Hey, man. Wow.
Damn. I'm not trying to get off topic too much real quick. I just gotta ask. I just
Yeah.
gotta
El
ask
Chinchilla
because
returning. Yeah. Go ahead. My fault, Haynes.
no.
Go ahead.
So I gotta ask. Because I got Bam pound for pound right now, number one. Can y'all give me y'all pound for pound number one right quick?
Who?
I said I got Bam Rodriguez pound for pound number one right now. Can y'all give me y'all pound for pound
I
number
gotta
one?
see more Bam, but I like Bam. I like Shoo Shoo. I think Shakur
Ah,
Usyk.
He said pound for pound, right?
what?
Shushu ain't sniffing the bottom 10.
Yeah.
Who's the bottom 10?
No, I'm just saying. You talking about top 10 pound for pound? I don't think Shushu, based off his
Yeah.
last
I don't like
win.
Shoo Shoo. I can't hear you.
I like Bruce. I like Bruce Carrington. Shushu did his thing his last fight, but would he go in there and beat Rafael Espinosa or what's another fighter? Anyway, that he wants that anyway fight. I don't know, bro.
Hey, mute up. Who is that? Mute up.
Yeah, whoever got the window down. Yeah.
What happened, bro? I just jumped in my car. I gotta put the AC on and stuff. That's me? That's that noise here?
Yeah, mute.
Yeah, that's you, fam.
Yeah, go ahead.
What was it on?
I know the boxing scene and the ring has Inouye as number one right now. I still have Alexander Usyk as number one, and then I will put Bam Rodriguez number two.
That's respectable.
Being the Blue is on here, Blue probably believed that Shakur Stevens should be somewhere up there in the top 2 or 3, but
Top 5 for sure.
but top 5 for sure. So I think that's where he's at. Really, I think Shakur is up there top 5, ain't he?
Yeah, that's where it should be. Probably 5.
Yeah, but yeah, just he's one of my favorite fighters, man. I like seeing that guy fight. What do y'all think about this? Albert Bell and Abdullah Mason potential. He's stepping in. Albert Bell stepping in to fight Abdullah Mason, man.
Abdullah
Yeah,
Mason's a
man, that's
beast.
cool, man. That's cool, man. But see, Albert Bell, he was about to fight Andy Cruz, right?
Yep.
So shit, he already getting ready for a fight, but they didn't put they didn't kick this cab into overdrive. Now he probably got to work a little bit harder because he fighting a little bit sooner than he expected. So I don't know. And then he gotta switch his style up. He's probably already about to give away his to Andy Cruz. Andy Cruz need a bounce back fight after what just happened to him. So
Yep.
He allegedly got history with Abdullah Mason in the gym. I mean, it makes the most sense. So
Okay.
I think
Okay,
Mason's
so we
still
got
gonna
some
beat him
sparring
for
history.
sure. Yeah.
That's cool. I mean, I've been looking for Albert Bell, and shout out to the Prince, man. I've been looking for him to have a fight that people can remember him by. He's been out there. He's tall, and he's fighting at 135. They always said he had the reach. I've seen Albert Bell. I did a live on Albert Bell in a sparring session that I was privy to, where it was just him and the guy he was sparring and his team. And I seen Albert Bell for 8 rounds use 8 different styles. So
What?
I'm not for real. I'm not. He fought every 8 round different.
Like Crawford type thing?
He fought every 8th round different. If he was on here, he'll say
Who that, bro? I didn't hear you. Who's that?
Albert Bell.
Bear.
I went to a private sparring session with him and another fighter, and he had some other people in there. It was only like maybe about 5 or 6 of us in there, and he fought this boxer that's been on TV. Okay, he dropped him too, but he's been on TV, and he fought each round with a different style. So I always consider him to be talented, but he hasn't had any noteworthy opposition for people to talk about. Abdullah's going to be that first one.
He's undefeated?
Albert Bell, yeah. He's undefeated.
Man.
He's like
Man,
6'1", man, or something like that.
6'1"?
I never heard of the brother. I never heard of the brother before.
It's my first time hearing about him, too.
Bud Myers, he's up there saying he haven't heard of him, and that's what I'm talking about. Back a couple of years ago, you know, he's supposed to have been doing this, that, and the other, but he never really got any big fights. He never resonated with the fans, man.
Hey, Bud Crawford 2.0. Same thing with Bud, man. That's crazy.
He fought 8 rounds all the same. He dropped old boy, and then the first thing he do, look at me and say, "Hey, man, don't put that out." I said, "All right."
Hey, respect that you ain't put the fighter out, bro. We ain't even gonna ask his name either, because
he was on Creed. Think about this. The fighter he dropped was on Creed, bro.
God, now you making it.
I did a live on this before. They probably don't remember, but the fighter he dropped was on Creed. There's no bullshit. I never put it out there. I never put his name out there because he told me. He asked me. He said, "Can you not put that out there, bro?"
135. That's
you ain't gonna never find out who he is.
You say no. If he on Creed, if he on Creed, I could make an educated guess.
Yeah, but shout out to Prince, man. It should be a pretty decent fight. Let me go to Abbas Bell resume right quick, because he haven't had any noteworthy opposition worth talking about.
Man, that's the Shelby you be talking about.
What is his boxing record? What is his boxing record?
His boxing record is 28-0 and 9 knockouts. Dude is
no title fight.
6 foot, 33 years of age, and he's an Ohio fighter. You know what I'm saying? He's had
no title fight.
Secondary, yeah, he had the secondary titles like the North American Boxing Association and the IBF International, but no world titles yet.
Damn.
So you look at his resume, he really has no names that you can just say, okay, he's been freaking raised in boxing, manufactured, you know what I'm saying, slightly half-stepped, you know, precisely, very cautiously. But he can fight though. He had 2 fights in 25, 1 fight in 24, 3 fights in 23. You know,
you say 30 years old?
He's 33 years old, man.
33? Dang. That man, he getting up there.
Mad talent. But I don't know why he hasn't really been fighting, man. I don't know.
I think it's a challenge to live a real sincere boxing life. A lot of people really got to have strong amount of disciplines. You know what I mean? It's a real challenge. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't make it though, but some do, you know?
Yeah, he ain't a person to smoke, drink, nothing like that. He be at the fights, but he be low key. You know what I'm saying? You would recognize because he always had that like James Harden beard, had his hair braided. He like 6'1", you know. But this is his biggest fight of his career. Finally, 33 years old, he's fighting Abdullah.
So who you going for? I know you like.
I mean, Abdullah Mason, man. I gotta go with Abdullah Mason based off his credentials. I like the Prince, but he haven't had the opposition of Abdullah Mason unless he just come in here and shake up the boxing community and beat.
No, I'm not saying. I'm asking who do you want to win, not who you think's gonna win.
Yeah, who do I want to win, man? That's a hard question because I knew Albert Bell before I knew Abdullah. But Abdullah and his family, man, I like his pops and his whole family, man. So I like both of them equally the same as fighters, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay. Oh, so 50-50. Okay, got you.
I like both of them the same, man. Stand up guys, man.
Respect.
I mean,
when is that fight, bro? When is that fight?
They don't have it posted on BoxRec yet. He still got Andy Cruz out here on this BoxRec, Albert Bell BoxRec. So they haven't changed it. Let me go out here to. I know I can get you that right quick. I know where to go. I just seen it.
I'm gonna check that fight out. I didn't know who that guy was. I seen the poster, but now that You did better
July
promotion
4th.
than you know what I mean. Now I know who he is. Now I want to look
Yeah.
out for him now.
Yeah, July
Real
4th.
talk.
Albert Bell and Abdullah Mason, July 4th.
Albert Bell needs to hire you, bro. You did better. I ain't never heard that man before in my life.
Oh, for
Yeah.
real? Man, that's crazy.
WCS promoter.
That's why I didn't trip when Myers said it, because that's highly possible for y'all not to know him, because he's just like Boots, so to speak. Like in between fights, you don't hear nothing from him. Nothing. Like that dude is super low key, man. Now he's popping out about to fight Abdullah, and cats don't even know who he is, man.
And no promotion, bro. Where's the promotion game at?
I think that's
This is
going to be a good
ridiculous.
fight, though, because I heard about that fight yesterday.
Oh, it's gonna be a good fight, man. Like Albert Bell is tall, he rangy. I'm just curious what I seen in the gym, what he did. I wonder, can he do that same? He perform the same way against Abdullah, man, when he gets touched on the chin.
So do you think that the way he performed in the gym, if that fighter comes to the ring, do you think he beats Abdullah?
Yeah, I think he can beat Abdullah if that fighter comes to the ring. Yeah.
Okay, so if the lights aren't too bright and he has confidence in his style, it's a 50-50 fight. That what you trying to say?
So, and I think so, but also like Blunt said, you know, he was supposed to fight Andy Cruz. Now he's fighting a totally different style fighter. How is he going to be able to make those changes and get in the ring on that? You know,
not only that, but they're gonna have to rush his preparation. You know what I'm saying? They just took a few weeks away from him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How many weeks did he have to prepare? Like he had at least 2 months, right?
He was getting ready for a fight, so he had a fight scheduled with Eddie Cruz, but now he's fighting a couple weeks sooner. So
yeah, but how many weeks for this style right here he's training for though? Like, would you say 3 weeks? He only trained for Abdullah Mason style?
Well, ain't no telling how long you been training for. Who he probably been training for Eddie Cruz style. But I'm not. It's not about who style. I'm saying, like, as far as him having to cut the weight and shit. Now y'all took a couple weeks away from him and shit. So now he probably got to change up. He probably got to work a little harder, run a little longer, because the date got pushed up. You know what I'm saying? He got to be ready sooner. So I think that's
I
what
wasn't even thinking about that.
Anything.
I think
that was a good point.
The check gonna be a little bit larger too.
Hopefully. Plus they both from Ohio, right? Ain't Abdullah from Ohio or something like that? It's his homecoming fight, matter of fact, for Abdullah, right? First title. So I mean, yeah, it's a great opportunity for both, but I definitely, them rushing his preparation. He probably not gonna win, man, but it'll be good for the people. The Ohio people gonna come out because there's 2 Ohio fighters. They probably got history, so it's a win-win for both guys, honestly.
If he gets knocked out, man, he took the orders, dog. He should get knocked out by Abdullah for real. I seen this dude box, man, mad talented. He's just, however he was going through boxing, he just didn't get the names. They didn't line him up. I know he was independent at one point in time, but I interviewed him in the hotel room down here in the A, man. I don't know, man. I can't give you the answers on why this dude is 28 and don't have.
Let me ask you this question, right? When you interviewed him, or if you seen him when he wasn't in fight camp, was he in fight shape? Is this a fighter who always stays in fight shape?
Yeah, he is. He's never no fat Adrian Broner looking type nigga from Ohio.
I mean, he's an active, undefeated fighter. He should be in shape. He's getting ready for a fight, so there's no reason why he shouldn't be in shape.
For a title fight.
It's gonna be a good fight.
Why he shouldn't be in shape.
It should be a
this
good
could
fight.
change that man's life, man. This could change that man's life, man. That's crazy. That's beautiful.
Yeah, you're right about that too.
Yeah, it definitely could change his life, man. But if he wins the belt, I don't know how much of a champion he would be to the people though, because he's been one of those fighters that's like Boots. You know what I'm saying? He's out of sight, out of mind in between fights.
And judging by his record, it looked like he been teeter-tottering between 130 and 135 and shit. So I mean, and pretty much fighting in Ohio. So don't nobody really, you know what I'm saying? He don't really got the platform, it seems. Nobody really know who he is.
I mean,
how will he be received by the people?
after gaining the title, bro, you get a lot more exposure, bro. It might trigger some. He might turn into a beautiful swan. Ugly duckling turn into a beautiful swan. We never know, man. The person's story is never told until the end, man. So you
Hey,
can't.
but even good performances, even just good performances do that alone, though. You feel me? Like even
Yeah,
if you get dropped
Crawford.
4 times and get back up, you know what I'm saying, and finish the whole 12 rounds, that still let people know, like, hey, man, that dude, he came to fight. He ain't lay down. You know what I mean? It's a real fighter right there. Like good performances, man. You know, resilient performances. They speak volumes about fighters, man. You can gain fans just off that alone. So he ain't necessarily got to win to get notoriety, you know.
Well, he need to
Pitbull
win.
Cruz is a perfect example.
Hey, WCS.
Yeah, what up?
WCS.
What up?
Can you see him beating Mason?
He just said, yeah.
I can't
Oh,
see
yeah?
it. I can't see it right now.
You just said that if the same fighter comes to the ring that you saw in the sparring
fighter, yes, you asked me about the same fighter. He didn't ask me that. He said, "Can I see him beat him?" But he didn't preface it. If the same fighter I seen in the gym come in there, can he beat him? Yeah, I think he can beat him if the same fighter. But I'm looking at the inactivity. I'm looking at the lack of opposition to compare to Abdullah Mason. You know, I'm looking at him training for Andy Cruz, and then all of a sudden he's being changed over.
Hell yeah, because he could have been in the gym chilling. He could have been, you know what I mean? He could have been a little bit heavier, not dieting. You know what I'm saying? Not getting ready for a fight. So of course he in the gym, he gonna perform. But
and he knows all too.
Hey, hold on, WCS. You said he understands these different styles, so it should be easier for him to adapt to change of a fighter than most fighters, wouldn't you say? Like I understand the weight cut is going to be harder because the 2 weeks, but as far as fight prep, like he should be more able to adapt to fighters like a Terrence Crawford.
Yeah,
with like a Terrence Crawford.
Yeah, I agree. Well, also I looked at the person he was sparring too. You know, with that particular fighter, he probably felt that he can change up those different styles each round because that's what they wanted to happen. They wanted that his sparring partner to get different looks. He was training for a fight, so he wanted him to get different looks, and he fought him different for 8 rounds. So Abdullah is definitely not who he was sparring that night. He's definitely a higher level, higher tier fighter. You know that Albert Bell was sparring in there, so. It's gonna be interesting, man. I want to see if I see any of those styles. Real talk.
I mean, just the fact to be able to have enough grasp of that many styles, 8 different styles, is genius in boxing. Period. Like that's crazy. Like
I was surprised how talented he looked. You know, like I've seen him around all the time, but I was surprised how talented and special he looked in there sparring that guy like that. But I just never seen anything from him after that. I say, damn, old boy is super talented, but he's not fighting anybody. He's not in the talks. When they think talk 130, you don't hear Bell's name. That's, you know, you got cats on the panel saying, I ain't heard of this dude. Yeah.
Me.
I haven't heard of him.
Well, I think it's going to be a good fight. You know what I'm saying? Because Abdullah Mason was tested with Sam. You see what I'm saying? And he was. And we'll see how. Because Bell is taller than Abdullah, right?
Who?
He said Bell is taller than Abdullah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
so check this out.
Yeah, but you know how that go, right? So, you got to chop that tree.
Yeah, you got to chop.
Yeah, but you also, but look, he's not used to. But hold on, he's not used to fighting people that's taller than him. So that could take it in play.
Yeah.
But listen, allegedly the two have history in the gym though. Again, they both from Ohio, right?
What happened?
What happened? So what happened?
Allegedly Abdullah was hurt. You know what I'm saying? In the gym by Albert Bell, man.
Food for thought.
Okay.
Food for thought.
Okay. Talk your shit. Can you break it down a little bit more?
You said allegedly though. Allegedly.
I was. Hey, listen, I was listening
allegedly.
to. Yeah, I was listening to TBV, man. See, I'll be listening. Sometimes I catch that morning show. You know what I'm saying? When they not on there sounding super ignorant, but you know, it do. You get some gems in there, man. Watching that shit, you get some inside information in.
Yeah, shout out to TBV, man.
You know, that's what they said, man. Albert Bell.
Boxing boys.
Albert Bell hurt Abdullah allegedly in the gym, man. So
I can believe it. I mean, based off what I seen in sparring, I can believe, you know, Abdullah being a little bit green at the time.
And we seen Abdullah get dropped in the ring. So I definitely, undefeated fighter, Albert Bell, tall, long, you know what I'm saying, polished, solid boxer. It wouldn't, you know, they both from Ohio. They probably do got it. Yeah, it probably definitely happened for sure.
So since I'm hearing it in this way for the first time, like if I would have heard this on any other platform, I would have definitely thought Abdullah Mason crushing Bell. Now I'm like, I wouldn't be shocked if Bell actually took the fight. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, but you gotta ask how long ago was that though?
No, I'm not saying he's going to take the fight. I'm saying
no. How long ago was that? How long ago was that allegation right there? How long ago was that?
How long was the allegation there? Blunt?
I got no idea, man.
When did you hear it? When did you hear the allegation?
When the news officially got dropped, they was fighting them. So probably like yesterday.
So they probably sparred.
Hold on.
They probably sparred some years ago. You know what I'm saying? It's probably some history there. You know how it be, man. Way back around the same weight, 130, 135. You know, these dudes come up around each other, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
They're from the same town, so it's probably some years ago. But Abdullah's gained experience. He feels like he could put on a show for the people, and he gonna help dude out at the same time. You know, it ain't gonna hurt Albert Bell, but I definitely think Albert Bell gonna win.
Hey, but you know what you say about them fighters that come from the same hometown, man.
Yeah.
They have one that's on the rise and one that's been in the skies. You know, shit. One gonna go back to the side, and the other one gonna keep on being on the rise, man. And that's Abdullah Mason.
Yeah, I mean, when you think about
it, damn, bro. Hold on, wait a minute. WCS, like you just you was up in your boy's bell.
He's 33 years of age, man. Abdullah Mason is the one on the rise. He's the one on the rise, man. Albert Bell is 33. Yeah. You know,
hold on, we gotta stop that. Better be able super old. Super old, gaining titles.
He was bigger though. He was a
well,
you know,
hold on, he a Russian. Albert Bell, big heavyweight, light heavyweight Russian.
I'm just saying, like, it's not like his career's over because he's 33, bro. Come on.
No, Belly is already a monster, knocking dudes out in his 30s.
Yeah.
That's not the case with Albert Bell, though.
That nigga was wrestling bears when he was 6.
Yeah, I mean, that dude had a different background when you talk about him. Albert Bell ain't out here wrestling grizzlies. He's goddamn no, not at all, bro. He don't have the same history as Beterbiev.
Well, check it out,
all I'm talking about is the fact that he can be a champion, and even if he's never a superstar, he can live a comfortable life going forward if he could maximize on his opportunity and beat Abdullah Mason.
But that's the thing. He don't even gotta beat him. He just gotta perform. All he gotta do is perform well. He don't gotta beat him to do that, man.
Yeah,
you ain't gotta beat somebody.
Hold on. Let me say this about Albert Bell real quick. So Albert Bell, this could be his moments where he's like, you know what? Like I don't want to be in the shadows no more. This is my opportunity to take advantage. I have history. We and him have history. Let me do the best I can to go in there. I believe I can beat this gentleman. Let's get it. He can work hard, and really put all his effort into this fight. Maybe he's not. I don't believe. Like, I can't say I don't believe, but maybe he's going into this fight right now thinking like, I'm about to win this fight. You know, sometimes you got fighters that have been in the shadows for so long to where they don't want to be in the shadows no more. They want that money. You see what I'm saying? So we're getting ready to see really realistically how hungry is Albert Bell in this fight. Is he really hungry? Especially how he's when they're doing like, so he's gonna start being interviewed tomorrow. You know, people are gonna start interviewing. What you think? They're gonna have the press conference, and I want to see in the press conference his how what he's saying, how he's talking. You know, like how he's coming at Abdullah Mason. I want to see that to see if, in my opinion, I can kind of see if he's serious or not. If he's going there, I'm just gonna knock him out, saying that saying that wild shit. Then man, he's in there for a check. You know what I'm saying? But if he goes in there and he's calm and he's talking and shit, and he's getting his point across. They're having good dialogue going back and forth, and he's bringing up certain points that we don't know because you can tell when certain fighters are serious. They be like, "Well, hold on, man. You know what I did to you." You see what I'm saying? Like certain things can be said to where we can be like, "Oh, like
The reaction on Abdullah Mason's face.
He's well spoken too, so this is gonna be a pretty good, decent. They from the same town, so I seriously doubt it's gonna be total disrespect at all just to sell the fight. The fight don't need to be sold, first of all, but I think it's gonna be respectful.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. I want to see how he's coming off though. If the man says I'm gonna knock him out, I hate when I hear fighters say that, and then the underdogs, like they're the fighters that you say they're supposed to lose. It's like, come on, bro, you're in there for the check. Like when I heard, like when the fight between Tevin Farmer and Schofield Jr. When I heard that, or when I heard
don't talk about my son like that. Don't talk about my son like that. That's my son.
Look,
my son's the best player in the world.
Look, I knew
talk about my son like that.
Look, I knew Tevin Farmer was gonna get folded when he said, "I'm gonna knock him out." I'm like, bro, you didn't even knock out Western. How you gonna just knock out this
scared of my son? Tank's scared of my son.
I heard this. Oh yeah, speaking of that,
Tank scared him. That's what you really said that?
Man, come on,
that, bro.
Yeah, he's saying a lot of shit.
Hold on.
Man, I can't keep up with half it, man. He talked too damn much, bro. I can't keep up with half of what he said, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he said that.
Oh my God.
So hold on. I'm gonna say this though. Schofield is Schofield gonna fight for the belt because that's over with. I think Tank lost the belt.
Hey, UAC Schofield dad put that little AI clip together. You ain't see that?
Yeah,
he put multiple AI clips.
Man, a tank running out the hotel room with his girl, leaving the belt on the dresser and shit.
He's back.
He's scandalous, bro.
Hey, look, Tank lost his belt, correct? Because he only had a certain amount of time.
Look, that's the second or third time you said that, Blue, and we know he didn't lose his belt. Okay.
Why are you trying to provoke WCS right now, bro? Why are you doing that?
Gifted Schofield a belt.
No. He's got to fight. So now you want to say gifted, huh? Get the freak out.
Who is Schofield fighting for the vacant title now?
I don't know. That's
exactly. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
Look, that belt don't belong to Tank no more.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I got
he started this job off with that. I don't know.
Blue, they all Tank haters. I get it.
No, bro. I'm a Tank fan. I'm a Tank fan, bro. I'm a Tank fan, bro.
Your brother was on there just tearing Tank apart.
I think Shakur Stevenson is better, but I'm a Tank fan too, bro. Like, I can't like two fighters, so because I'm not jockeying with Tank.
Go stand in the corner, please. Go stand in the corner, please.
Tank fan,
bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I said Shakur Stevenson is better, but I still like Tank too. Like, what's wrong with saying that?
I was attempting to have a live and keep it strictly boxing, but somehow Haynes and his family member, not to mention any names of snitch, they start talking about domestic violence. Tank like punching women on the chin more than he do.
He's right here, matter of fact.
All this stuff. So, if Jermaine is on deck, he was up there hating on Tank too. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not a hater on Tank. That's my guy.
You and your brother was activated like y'all was both going in on him for smacking females and touching chins.
Brad. He's a serial.
That's what I'm saying. Hold on, Haynes, you flip
He's a serial offender, bro.
Because you was doing that. You flip flop.
No. Tank is a serial offender. He's a serial offender. He's a serial offender, bro. Not, bro. Like he ain't just
flip flopping now.
Well, how am I flip flopping? Because I said I like two fighters. What are you talking about? I just said Shakur is better. Shakur is better.
But you like Tank.
What?
But you cool with
Well, how
Tank.
could you not like two fighters, bro? They're two African American fighters, bro. Why don't you, bro? That's like saying you don't like Spence and Crawford. So you can't like Spence and Crawford either, then, right? You can't like Spence and Crawford, right? You can only like Spence or Crawford.
See what Tank be doing to y'all emotions. He be
man, come on, blue. You mentioned the harmony of, bro. I'm on your side, bro. Stop it. Stop it.
Don't flip flop on
Damn.
me, bro.
I'm not for saying I like two fighters, bro. What the, bro? Hey, you
Bruce,
being emotional, man.
It's either Shakur or it's Tank, man.
There ain't no goddamn two fighters, bro.
That's bogus, man.
From the hottest shot in the NFL
so
game. Stop playing that, bro.
Okay, so nobody better not say like Spence and Crawford. Never. I don't want to hear it because you said the other day you like Spence. So don't ever say that again. WCS said that. WCS said
nobody. I never seen a Crawford fan that had a problem with Spence, bro. The whole time they was just trying to.
Yeah, I don't have a
problem
with
Spence. So what are you talking about then?
The way the situation was arising.
It was just that they had to let people know Spence could not fuck with Bud. That's all it was.
Yeah.
Bro, okay, what? Hold on, wait, stop. You're still going past the point.
Plenty of motherfuckers, but not Bud.
You're going past the point. You can't like two fighters. Like you can't like two
Spence
fighters.
fans were disrespectful, man. Stop lying. Them Spence fans was disrespectful, man. It wasn't Spence. It was his fans, man. It was
bad, bro. It was bad, bro.
It
was bad. It was like he doing all the heavy lifting. He doing this. He doing that.
They the reason Spence fans. The reason Spence got beat up like that because
you hypocrites.
Hey,
stress level get high. The stress level get high when Tank man.
I need one of them. I need those. You know them. I need a massager on my back right now. So man, I'm gonna call my wife to give me a massage. Y'all stressing me the hell out right now. Telling me I can't like two fighters. This is ridiculous.
I'm just saying, if they're set to fight one another,
really say like that, though.
Potentially, you cannot side with both.
I said Shakur is better. I want Shakur to win that fight. What are you talking about?
Fan, so therefore, it's
how's
exactly
that not a what?
You say you like Shakur better, so you're not a Tank fan.
In that singular fight,
man, our membership is shut down, man. We don't need no half-ass fans coming over here talking about Tank.
Oh wow! Okay. Hey, you know what? Hey, I'll jump all the way on. Hey, to hell with Tank. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get a man some face. Trying to get a man some face, bro. Trying to get a man some face, bro. Trying to get a man some face, bro. Like, Tank's resume. Tank's resume does not add up to what Mayweather gave him. Mayweather gave him a kingdom and he's squandering.
Now he telling
so I don't want to hear nothing about it.
How he feels.
I'm just saying. Okay, does he move the needle? Yes, he does. Is he a dynamic puncher? Yes, he is.
Record to play. He is the needle to the record, bro. Tank is the needle to the record.
And he also the one scratching the record.
I can't tell.
He also the one scratching it.
If he the one that
putting a black eye on boxing every chance he get.
Hey, that's the only way that Schofield, Kid Austin can get that title that used to be Tank's, is that Tank give it up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I want to ask you a question, WCS. Do you think Tank is gonna fight Devin?
Yeah.
If the chatters is cool, you know what I'm saying? If the talk is what it is, I believe he'll fight. I don't know what the weight standards and restrictions are gonna be, but I hope so.
Restrictions. He won't dare to be great. He will never dare to be great because Tank is not great.
A rehydration clause or something. You know what I'm saying?
Is that daring to be great, bro?
So let me ask you this: Do you approve? If so? Tank said so. Allegedly, Tank wants a rehydration clause at 144. Do you approve that?
Tank want Devin to go to 144 like Shakur. I thought that was Shakur, only Shakur.
No, you said that yesterday, bro.
Yeah, so what? I'm asking you a question.
I would be cool with that. No. I asked him the same question you asked him right now. I asked him the same question.
So 144, I think it's cool for Tank to get the same that Shakur was asking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay, that's what we wanted.
No rehydration. Listen, it's 144 no rehydration clause. That's
hell no.
It don't have
hell
to be.
No.
You said it's 144 with the rehydration clause?
That's what Tank is asking for. Shakur is saying,
hell no, straight up. No. I wouldn't even want to watch that fight. I don't even want to see that fight. I don't want to see it.
Tank last two fights, he weighed 133 pounds.
Yeah, it's okay.
Hold on. I want to hear WC's answer.
Yeah, it's okay. You know, Team Tank Let me see. Let me see. 144 rehydration clause. Devin
Are you
Haney.
serious?
Yeah, I agree with Team
You
Tank.
disagree?
Team Checker.
You
Yeah,
agree?
absolutely.
See,
Oh
nah,
my
you
God, bro!
lazy.
So you want to see him drain the man?
Wow,
You
stand
said
down,
yesterday. Hold on,
WCS.
no, hold
Drain.
on. Run
Look,
back the line from
That's
yesterday. Hold
Devin
on,
can
I'm
either
gonna make a
avoid
statement right now.
he can
Because
either
you
avoid
said you
fighting Tank
agreed that
or he
Tank
can
should not
fight Tank.
drain that man. You said you agreed Tank should not drain him. So
Ooh,
now,
you
so
flip
now,
flopping.
now,
He's
you,
not
Wait a
now you,
minute,
draining
you
now
him.
you
flip
taking the
He's
flopping.
not
orders from
draining.
Team Tank.
It's only 4 pounds. Let me see. Yeah,
No, no,
Nah,
no, no,
bro.
no.
it's
With the
like
Read,
10
rehydration
pounds.
clause. No,
rehydration
no, with
clause.
the
If he's gonna
rehydration
do
clause.
3
rehydration clause of
pounds.
10 pounds, he's gonna do a
No,
rehydration.
no,
So
no.
you think Devin Haney? Hold on,
That
hold on, hold on.
no, it's
You
no
think
10.
Devin
It's not
Haney?
10
Wicked.
pounds because when you come to
You
think
think
about it,
Devin
they're
Haney's
not
gonna
fighting
come
for
in
the
at
IBF title.
155?
Hell no.
You're not fighting
You
for the
think?
IBF title, right? So it's no really unless Devin agrees to all that 10-pound shit. You going to
He ain't
rehydration up to
agreed to
10
that.
pounds, huh?
Devin's not
He's
gonna
not.
agree to coming in at
Okay,
154 the
then.
next
So
day,
why
bro.
y'all so hyped
If he
about the
gonna make
10
40,
pounds?
$50 million,
But you
I
said it's
think he might
okay.
agree to that shit. I ain't gonna
No,
lie,
I
man.
don't think so, bro.
If
Because
Devin
he'll take more of
agrees
a
to a
hit
10-pound
losing that fight
rehydration
than that 50
and
million.
fight at 144, that's on Team Haney. They've been around the block a time or two. That's on them.
Y'all really think
But I'm
Haney's
asking you,
not
is that
gonna get
okay
knocked
though?
out? It's
And
not
you
gonna
Is
say
be a
that
yeah.
bad
okay?
loss. Like,
Is that
Bro, it's gonna
okay
be a
for
loss though,
Devin? How
bro.
big it is?
Come
No,
on.
come
no.
on
That
now.
Nah,
Not
that's
all
you want a
ridiculous.
losses
fair
is
fight,
bad
right?
losses, though,
You
man.
want a fair
Everybody
fight.
know
But
that.
bro, y'all are being ridiculous right now, bro. To
No,
even
it's
to
it's a
even
little
have
bit.
y'all
It's
on
a little
here
bit off
on
the
this panel,
fairness, but
boxing
boxing don't
fans.
have
Y'all
fairness
are
though.
boxing fans, bro. The
You
best
just
of the
in love
best,
with that
the
O,
hype type.
man. You in love with that O. Some
Who?
motherfuckers don't give a fuck about they
No,
O,
I don't
man.
care about no O's. No, I'm
They'll
talking
let
about.
that
I
O
don't care.
go for $50 million, man. They don't, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
for
saying?
I
real.
don't. I
And
got
know that
Tank
they
winning the
not gonna
fight.
get
I got
knocked
Tank
out.
winning the
Like,
fight. I got Tank
come
winning
on,
the
man.
fight regardless. I got Tank winning the fight
Nah.
regardless.
You have
So
never
so
disrespected
I
Tank
want to
in
see
the ring.
I want to see Tank do it like a man though, bruh. Like I want to see him do it like Crawford did it when he fought Canelo. Nigga, no
Yeah,
rehydration clause, none of that,
but
bro.
this
Go in the
Let me tell you
ring
motherfucker,
and
something, man.
this
take care of
motherfucker
business,
blowing up to
bro.
165, 170 pounds. This motherfucker, he can't gain that much weight. He can't
Bro,
gain that much
no,
weight,
no,
man.
no,
He
no, 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 no,
already
no, no.
little.
WCS said it yesterday. Your chin don't gain no muscle. That's what he said on his live yesterday.
Yeah.
He said, El Chin Checker. That's what he said. El Chin Checker. I'm just keeping it a buck. You know what I'm saying? He said, your chin don't gain no muscle or no weight during your rehydration.
But
So
look,
what they no. We talking about boxing skill right now.
but your ability to protect your chin when it comes to that weight, that shit matter. You know what I'm saying? So
I agree with you. I didn't say that. Hey,
Look,
these are
nah,
WCS
man, I'm
words.
not
These
feeling
are
this.
WCS words, not
Listen,
mine. Okay.
listen.
Since
I'm
you
gonna
want to
say
throw me
something
under
real
the bus,
quick.
I'm throwing him under the
but
bus.
this dude
We just bus
could
throwing
really
right now.
Tank could really fight at 130 if he wanted to. Like he come
Yeah,
in
he
way
can.
below
He
the
can.
135 weight limit. So I'm not what's
Bro,
the problem with that?
I don't think the fight's ever gonna get made because I don't see Haney giving up that many concessions to make the fight because it's just gonna end in him losing. Like that
Look, Devin
they're
Haney's
going
not
too
gonna
far
do
with
that,
the
bro.
rehydration clause, bro. It's
Haney
going
has
too
Devin Haney's
far.
not
already
gonna
look.
do.
Haney
Listen,
has
listen, you
already
guys.
been
Whoa,
humiliated, man.
whoa,
Who gives a damn
whoa.
about what happened with Depends? We already seen him face down, ass up on the canvas multiple times. Haney
Hey,
can't
bro,
get
hey, them
no.
pants
It
didn't
can't
stop
get
Listen,
no
that
more.
right
hold
hand
on,
from
Hey,
coming
listen.
up.
hold on. Let me
It
say something,
can't get
y'all.
no more embarrassing for
Let,
Haney at this point in
listen.
his life.
Hey, them left
So
hook,
he
them
ain't
No,
left
got
no,
nothing
no,
hooks
to
no,
was
no,
worry
no,
coming
no.
about.
so
Hold on, y'all.
fast. Them left hooks was
Let me
coming
get the
so
floor for a
fast,
minute.
bro.
Let me get the floor for a minute, please. Let me get the floor for a minute. I'm gonna say this. First of all, we all know that Devin Haney's not gonna take this fight, and Tank is not gonna come back after over a year layoff. You know what I'm saying? Over a year, he's been out the ring. He's not gonna come back and fight this man, Devin Haney. That's an I'm gonna say elite fighter. I'm
You
just
know
gonna say at the
WCS is
top of
trying
the
to create buzz.
you know what I mean? He's not going to do that. So let's have some logic when we're saying what we're saying because right now we all over the place and that is not going to happen. This fight, all it's going to go down. This is what I think was going to happen. Tank is just basically trolling right now because he's upset. You know, I won't say he's upset. I think that he's going. The play is this: I'm going to stall you out. So basically, you lose your belt, and then after you lose your belt, I'm going to say, nope, I'm not fighting you. Period. Because
Nah,
the man
I don't
showed
think it's
the
going. I
man.
don't think it go that far.
Hold
I
on,
don't
hold
think it'll
on.
go
Hey,
that far,
Haynes,
bro.
Haynes, let me finish, please. Let me finish, my guy. Now, the reason why I'm saying that is because the dialogue that they had on X. You see what I'm saying? And Tank was upset. He said, "Man, I ain't fighting you in the ring. You got to remember this, you guys." He said, "I'm not fighting you in the ring. I'm gonna see you in the streets, and it's whatever. I promise you that when I see you." So what I'm trying to say is this: if they negotiate, Tank play games, and Tank is petty. We all know Tank is petty. And I'm telling you right now, Tank is probably like, look, I'm gonna stall you out, force you to drop your belt, and then I'm gonna walk away from the table and say, man, I ain't fighting. And then go fight Schofield.
Haney, I don't think Haney been around the block a time or two. I don't think he'll fall for the okie doke like that. But it's possible.
I'm not going for that. I'm not going for that. I'm not going for that. You want to know why I'm not going for
I hope
it?
he's
Because
a
he's
good enough
entertaining.
manager not to do that. I hope he's a good enough manager.
But you
He
gotta
should
look at
be
the landscape
entertaining,
of what's about to happen too at the division. Ryan about to fight Conor Ben. T.O. about to fight Rolly.
No. That fight's not happening. That fight's not happening.
Ryan just said he was about to fight Conor Ben. Conor Ben, they just posted a video on Matchroom earlier today, I think, or yesterday. Conor Ben telling Ryan to sign the contract. Ryan was just on his kick stream saying he gonna fight Conor Ben in September.
When did he say that?
This just recently on his kick stream. You know he be going live. He be doing that streaming shit and shit.
I know, fam. But what I'm saying, he just reached out to we didn't reach out. He said, "What's up with?" He said, "What's up to Devin?" Like basically, what's going on? When we gonna fight?
Yeah. He said he was gonna fight Conor Ben after he put that tweet out to Devin talking about some what's up, and Devin hit back like, "What's up with what?" You know what I'm saying? Okay. Regardless, though, Liam Pearl just beat Lewis Crocker for the belt at 147. What the fuck is Jack Catterall still got to get it in? You know what I'm saying? It's a whole landscape at 47 right now that's about to go down with these belts and shit. So. You know what I'm saying? Rolly and T.O., like, T.O. definitely is definitely going to get that belt from Rolly. Devin might end up fighting T.O. at 47. You know what I'm saying? Ryan might end up fighting T.O. Like, all this shit, it's about to be that whole thing was supposed to be at 35 at 147.
Yeah, why you said T.O. fight Rolly? Why you said T.O. fight Rolly?
Shit, that's again, I heard that shit on TBV. They said T.O. and Rolly getting ready to fight.
I think T.O. taking that, man, but he ain't gonna be an underdog in that one though.
Hold on, that fight is happening. That fight is happening.
Yeah, who's the underdog? Rolly's the underdog, good, right?
Hell yeah, Rolly the underdog.
Ah, fuck, man. Damn it. They ain't gonna make no money then. Only way we can make money is off the underdog.
Yeah, that fight is happening.
Nah, man. The only way you're gonna make money is betting T.O. by decision because everybody think T.O. gonna go in there and knock his ass out. But they friends. What niggas don't know is they really friends. Like they really fuck with each other. At one point they said they would never fight each other. So they really close for real.
How good is shit?
So they pulling punches. I never liked that.
So everybody gonna go to their bookie and be like, Rolly get knocked out. T.O. about to move up to 47. He gonna be strong. Blase. He gonna go in there. It's gonna be the same thing they thought when he fought Steve Claggett. He gonna go in there and not knock him out. Shit gonna go to decision, and everybody gonna be mad.
Man, hey, I ain't gonna lie. WCS did make a point the other day, man. Rolly has gotten a lot better. He was a clown before. He's not so much of a clown anymore. He has a little bit of a reputation he can uphold to now. I wouldn't call him an A-class fighter, but B minus.
Who's a B minus?
Rolly.
Oh, I don't know. He won the championship, so
what? All championships aren't equal, brother.
Correct. He beat Ryan Garcia though, knocked him down
with the orders.
He a two-division champion. Two-division champion. He been gifted like Santa. You know, the Rolly is the champion of gifts. So I give him a B. I give him a B with no plus or minus. He's a B fighter.
Hey, hold on, man. You know what I want to talk about? Listen. I got some good. Listen. Did y'all hear when Brian Norman Jr. So look, I still got confidence in Brian Norman Jr. He just basically came out. Look, he just basically came out today and did an interview and was like, look, that man, Keyshawn's a crash out. I want to fight him. He said he mentioned my name the other day. He said, I want to fight him. Let's fight next. This is what, and I'm gonna tell you just like this. That's a fire ass fight. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm about to go with Keyshawn on this one, bro.
I'm going with Brian Norman Jr.
But I like Brian Norman Jr., but I have to go with Keyshawn, bro.
I can't help it, man. Brian Norman Jr. Listen, I hope you don't lead me astray. But look, I like both fighters. I really do. I like both fighters.
Oh
To be
no, you
honest.
can't like both fighters. No, stop it. Stop. Nope. Don't say you like both fighters. I don't hear that. I
This
don't
is
want to hear it. I
different.
don't
This
want to
is
hear it. I
different.
don't want to hear it.
This is different.
Hell no.
These
No,
fighters ain't
not
on.
hearing it.
Hold on,
No.
hold on. Haynes. You gotta let me finish. These fighters ain't on no caliber level. You know what I'm saying? These fighters are two fighters that are
Now it's level.
basically
Now it's the
coming up.
levels.
They
Okay.
coming up. Hold on now. These fighters are coming up now. They're not on that level
God, the hypocrisy.
of a tank.
Hypocrisy.
Ain't no hypocrisy here. It ain't no hell no. I ain't going for that. I'm telling you right now.
Hey, hold on. Wait. When has Shakur Stevenson ever been on a level of Tank? When has Shakur Stevenson ever been on a same level as Tank?
Man, we ain't talking
It's
about
never been. They're not even close.
Stop moving the goalpost. Stop moving
They're
the goalpost.
not even close though. I'm just keeping it a buck. Just because I think Stevenson's a better player, I know who has more appeal.
Right now, my guy. You moving the goalpost?
I'm not moving the goalpost. You're just a hypocrite.
Who you talking about right now? Who you talking about? You talking about Brian Norman Jr. or Keyshawn or Shakur?
I'm talking about the hypocrisy because you like both fighters. That's what I'm talking about.
You just mentioned Shakur's name, so you moving the goalpost. So what I'm saying is this: we ain't doing that. All I'm saying is I believe in Brian, I believe in Keyshawn, but man, Brian, his last fight, he looked good, man. He looked good under his new coach. And Keyshawn, you know what, man? Keyshawn, he gets frustrated. That's all I want to say. He gets frustrated.
Man.
This is a hard fight. This is a hard fight to pick me in between. So I want to see maybe best man win. That's what it is.
I'm picking Keyshawn in this one. I'm picking Keyshawn in this one. Catch weight.
I ain't catch weight for anybody's picks. That's what's up. That's
catch weight. I want to catch weight though. Catch weight.
What are you talking about?
I'm just playing. I'm playing with you, bro.
Oh.
Y'all saying ridiculous. You saying ridiculous stuff on here, so I'm saying ridiculous stuff on here, bro. Yeah.
Hey, look, you had me thinking like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Damn,
that's
bro.
Hayes, that's my brother, boy. That's my brother. I'm like, hold on, man.
No, seriously though, I think that would be a good fight though. I definitely pay to see that fight.
Hey, for real, bro. That fight right there gonna have some fire. That could be fighter of the year. That could be fighter of the year.
I think it'll be better than Devin and Brian. I think it'll be better. The styles match better.
Oh yeah, because they both got grit. They both got dogs.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. They both got dogs.
I definitely got B Norm on this.
Hey, finally y'all on the same team. Finally.
Hometown bias.
Oh man, why you gotta throw that in there?
Hey, he being honest, bro. He being honest. At least he can be honest.
Keyshawn is up in Virginia. He ain't really had a lot of fights at 147 at all.
Yeah, correct.
Oh,
we're not talking about Albright. He already fought Albright
before. He ain't had no fights.
Nobody was freaking looking for that fight at all.
Correct.
So that is what it is.
Hey,
look.
You have your opinion. I have mine. Well, now we have to see the fight to see who's right or wrong, right?
Hey, this fight gonna be fire. I don't care what y'all say, man. This fight gonna be fire.
Now, and if the fight gets made and you want to do a technical breakdown of the fight, we could do that as well.
Okay, we can do that. Because you ain't gonna like what I say about Keyshawn.
Bro, I don't care what you say about Keyshawn. Like, what that's your opinion, not mine. Why would I care what you think about the next man? What?
Hey, look. Hey, it's gonna be a good fight though, man. If it happens, because Keyshawn has to basically accept though right now. That's what it all boils down to. But I think what it is so Keyshawn didn't mention his name. So but hold on, this is a unification then. No, it ain't. Damn, I'm lying. I'm tripping. So this fight so you know what could be good? Why can't they both fight for the belt?
What are you talking about?
If Devin doesn't fight, if Devin drops his belt, they could fight for the belt.
Why do you keep talking about Devin dropping his belt, bro? Why do you keep saying that? He's not going to drop his belt.
You keep saying that shit.
Is it mandatory? Is it mandatory for him to drop his belt to fight at 144? Is it mandatory?
Yeah,
No.
if he fights anybody, listen. If Keyshawn, if Devin fights right now, anybody else except for Keyshawn, or the only way that he doesn't jump his belt is fight Ryan Garcia. That's not going to happen because it's a unification. Unifications trump mandatories. So anybody,
Everybody
if
knows
Devin
that.
fights anybody else, if Devin fights anybody else, he's losing a belt. That's just what it is.
Okay, I mean, what makes you think that he won't fight Keyshawn? He ain't never been scary. I never seen him be scary.
Man, I ain't trying to hear that what you saying, man. He all over the place. Devin say I want to fight.
Am I
Devin
lying?
say I
Am I
want to
lying
fight
right now?
Keyshawn. Devin say, hold on. Devin say he want to fight Shakur. Devin say he want to fight Keyshawn. Devin say he want to fight Rolly. Devin said he want to fight Ryan. Devin said he want to fight all these fighters. Devin said he want to fight Xander Zayas. Devin said he want to fight. Devin said he want to fight all these fighters, bro, but they ain't fighting nobody. So what are you talking about,
Bro, so not calling out your
Devin said he
mandatory
wants to fight
is
Tank.
a thing
Listen
now.
to me. I didn't want to throw that in your face, but Devin said he wants to fight Tank.
But
This
what's
thing is
hold
messy
on.
as
Not calling
hell.
out your mandatory. That's everybody knows it's the person you're supposed to fight next. Why are you calling them out?
What, bro? That's Devin this.
I'm just saying,
I'm just
Keyshawn's a
saying,
mandatory. He ain't
it's a,
getting no airtime.
Thank you.
bro.
He's
Hey,
in the back, sitting on
he,
his hands right now, kicking his
bro.
feet in the air in a high chair, saying,
Yo,
"What's up with me, bro?
and
Why you
sanctioning
leaving
bodies
me
want to
out?"
make money too. You feel me? Like
Yeah, and they
they
don't
want
want
the
that
fighter to
fight.
have a big opponent. You know what I'm saying? So the
Yeah, they don't
bag is
want that
bigger,
fight.
man. So
Yeah, they want them sanctioning fees. Correct.
Yeah, they don't want that fight, bro.
And hold on, and you told you, and a couple of them fights were also title fights. You said he wanted to fight Xander. That's a title fight. Who else you say you want to fight? You said you want to fight Garcia. Title fight. So those all Trump mandatories. So him calling those people out is a good thing, not a bad thing. So I'm not saying why it's a bad thing that he
Okay,
didn't
what
say
about Rolly?
Keyshawn in that
Okay, see, he
situation.
said he want to fight Rolly too.
Rolly's the champion
That-
too. What are you talking about? That's he's a champion too.
Listen to what I'm saying, bro. The man is messy. He ain't fighting nobody. He keeps talking about everybody's ducking him. Stop saying everybody's
You
ducking
talking
you
about
and
Devin?
fight somebody.
You talking about Devin?
Yeah.
But Devin just got the belt, man. How can he be messy?
Yeah, he just got the belt. Like, what are you talking about? Who's he ducking?
How
He
can
ain't
he
even
be
had
messy?
time
He
to
just picked
what?
up the belt.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
Oh,
Let me ask
No,
you this.
no,
You're a hater,
no.
bro.
Don't ask us a
Hold on.
question
No, you're
without
right. You're right.
answering what we just said.
Hold on. You're right.
How
You're
can
right.
Devin be messy and he
Let me
just
answer
picked
the
up the
question.
belt?
How many people has he just talked to said he want to fight last week?
See, Blue, you hanging out on these panels too
How
much,
many
and
people?
you picking up certain
No,
behavior just like they
He's
do.
a politician,
You
bro.
don't
He's a
answer
politician,
Not at
questions,
bro.
man.
all.
He's a
Not at all.
politician.
No, I'm bringing logic to the table.
How can
I'm
he be
bringing logic
messy
to
and
the
he just
table.
became champion at 147?
Man, he didn't just become champion. He been champion for what?
Yes,
A while,
like
almost a year.
How many times he defended his belt at
almost a
147?
year.
None.
Okay, then come on, Blue. What's wrong? What's wrong today,
Bro,
man?
he's
It's
been how
Wednesday.
long? Okay, so when?
It's
So how
Wednesday,
long has he
bro.
been out? No. Stop this.
Just
How
because
many
he's
times
been
It's usually a year
inactive
between.
for several months, that's pretty common for
So
fighters to fight once or
when did he
twice
beat
a year.
Brian Norman Jr.? When did he beat Brian Norman Jr.?
You weren't talking about it. You don't know.
No, I'm
That
asking
was
you a question. When? I know what I'm doing. I'm leaving you somewhere. I'm holding your hand somewhere.
give
Oh,
the
you
date.
leaving
Give
this?
the
So
date. Give the date, man.
look. He
We don't need
fought
suspense,
November
man. Give the date.
2025, and so he's been out a little past half a year.
And how many times has
Fighters
he
usually
put
fight
offers?
once a year.
So how many people have he talked to, negotiated with, just to make
Now
a
you
fight,
asking
and
me
then he
another
backed out of it?
question behind it. Now you acting like KO. Now you
No,
acting like
listen to
KO.
what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying.
Oh, hey,
Now
don't throw
I'm about
that
to
sauce
kick your
on me,
ass
man.
in
Don't throw
the.
that sauce
I'm
on me, bro.
Hey, look,
I'm
hold
about to
on
remind you of
now.
what the thumbnail is about, there, Blue, because you sit up here and ask me a
We ain't
question,
doing all that.
and then I
We ain't
answer the
doing
question,
that.
and you ask me another question on top of that without even making
But
a
just like
point.
I said, bro, let's just say he's been out 5 months. I'm gonna make it better for you. Let's
Look,
just say he's been out
November,
5 months.
December, January, February, March, April, May, June. That's 7 months.
Okay, now I'm saying within the 7 months, I was gonna say 5 months. I was gonna give you some grace, but in the 7 months, since you brought it there, I thank you so much. In the 7 months, he has negotiated with some of what Ryan, Rolly,
Is it just me, people? Or he's just all over the place, stuttering like he's eating spaghetti
bro, like
right now.
everybody know most of that is
Bro,
posturing
listen. I'm proving to you
bro,
guys.
You say you was gonna
Brian,
leave it
that
somewhere.
Devin
Where
is
are you
being messy.
leaving this?
That's all
He
I'm
hasn't fought
proving
for
to you
7
that
months since
Devin's
picking
being
up the
messy,
title.
bro. Devin's being messy. All
bro,
he's
hold
doing
on.
is just.
No, hold on, wait a
First of
minute.
all, you're
Hold on,
calling
wait a minute.
out.
We
First of
all
all,
know that
hold
fighters
on.
today,
No. First of all, you
champions
call
usually
out Tank,
fight
and you
once
know
a
that
year.
fight's not realistic. Hold on.
I'm
First of
disappointed,
all, you
man,
call out Tank,
in the
Hey, y'all didn't
direction.
and
see
you know that
the
fight's
Ring
not gonna
Magazine
happen.
post 40 minutes ago. Brian Norman Jr. responded to Keyshawn Davis.
Yeah, that's what I just
What do you
said.
say?
That's an X
That's what I just
post.
said.
That's an X post.
Yeah.
What do you say?
All right, let me
I
look
sent
it
you
up.
I sent the link right here in the private
But
chat.
no.
Oh, okay.
Listen,
Okay.
that's what I just said. That's what I was just talking about. I said Brian Norman today did an interview and he said that. He said he challenged Keyshawn Davis. That's what I was talking about when I was talking about Brian Norman Jr. But anyways, all I'm saying is this: in my opinion, the man is moving hella messy. He's not concentrating. Concentrate on
Messy.
the only fight that you should be concentrating on right now. 2 fights that you should be concentrating on is Shakur or Keyshawn Davis. You talking about you about to fight Tank right now, which you're not gonna do.
If
Tank
there's
is
an
not gonna sit
opportunity
there
to make
doing.
money, what are you talking about? Why wouldn't he want to make more
He
money
can
if he
make money
could?
with Shakur. What are you talking about? That's why he's pressing
He
the
will
issue
make a
so
lot
much
more
with
money
Shakur.
fighting Tank. A whole lot more money fighting
Bro,
Tank. A whole lot
so
more
let me
money.
ask you this.
More probably almost triple.
So you really think that fight's gonna push through? You
I
really
don't.
think
I
that?
don't think it's gonna happen. But if there's a
So why
possibility,
are you
I'm so gonna
defending it?
try.
So why
No,
are you
I
sitting
said
there?
I said if there's a possibility, I'm gonna try.
But that's
I
I'm thinking
said just because I
logical.
don't
See,
think
I'm
it's going to
thinking
happen.
logical. Hold on. I'm thinking logical, and I'm accepting the fact that fight ain't gonna happen.
How many fights have happened in boxing that we didn't think was ever going to happen? Even the Spence and Crawford fight we thought was never going to happen happened.
I can't tears. Listen, man. It ain't gonna happen, bro. Regardless of what you say. I
Yeah,
understand what you're saying,
okay.
and
So
I said, look, there is a possibility. You're all
tell me,
right. Listen. You are right. You are right. There is a possibility, but it's not gonna happen, fam. That's all I'm saying.
Let's just take a little peek at what Brian Norman said in response to Keyshawn right quick.
Absolutely, that interests me. It's funny how he's saying this now, but you can go look at some
That's a fire
interviews of it
interview
right
right
before
here.
our last fight, and there was plenty of times where they say, "Would you fight Brian Norman Jr.?" and he kept saying, "No, no, no." Would you do it
Talk to
for a
him.
title eliminator? No. The only way he would do it is, of course, if he has to, pretty much. So now, or whatever. Of course, I'm a quiet man. I don't do nothing until I do my interviews or something. So of course, he gonna go on the internet and try to go slap crazy or whatever. But I just fought on his card. And I had the best fight on his card in his city. I'm the only one that scored a knockdown, not even a knockout. I'm the only one that scored a knockdown on his card. So that says it right there. I'm here to handle business. I ain't here to do the internet talking. So he can have all that kind of stuff. I'm here to do the real business with the businessman.
Yeah.
He say he dare to do the real business with the business, man.
He said, "Nigga, I'm the
are
only
you
one who
listening
got
with that?
he said not a knockout. I'm the only one who got a knockdown on your card, nigga.
For real, a knockdown.
What the fuck? He
Bro,
said
how
you
many
fucked
times did you get knocked down against Devin Haney? Shut up. Shut up, Brian.
Who? You talking about
I'm
Norman?
calling Devin.
You talking
I'm
about
calling
Norman?
Devin.
Knockdown one time, bro.
I'm saying, I'm calling Devin this.
We're not talking
I'm
about how
calling
many
Devin.
knockdowns.
I'm calling
Devin was
Devin,
knocked
bro.
down several
I'm calling
times in
Devin.
Brian
I'm
Garcia,
calling
bro.
Devin, bro.
Nah, Hayes, your boxing
He
card has
get
been
too
revoked, my
spicy out
nigga.
there, bro.
You
He
made it
get
seem
too
like this nigga
spicy,
been
bro.
knocked
He
down
get too
like 5
spicy out there,
times.
bro. Huh? Hey, look.
Talking now.
I'm just saying. Did he get dropped? Did he get dropped by Devin Haney or not?
He did.
Did he or not?
He did.
One time is still one time, right? Okay, then let's.
No, nigga, you made it seem like
but he already got dropped by Janelson Boca Chica, though, man. Like,
so what does that question has to do with him fighting Keyshawn, though?
I'm saying he making it seem like the only thing that makes an exciting fight is somebody getting dropped. I don't necessarily think that's true.
In his hometown, in his backyard, he's the only one to have a knockdown. In Keyshawn's
I heard what the man said.
Keyshawn fought Albright a second time and couldn't even knock him down.
Couldn't knock him down.
Couldn't knock him out. Yep, couldn't even knock him down.
Are y'all saying?
Wait,
are y'all trying to?
And this was after Albright beat up his brother. Come on, man. You still
and
couldn't
and see
Wow.
Keyshawn, he rather fight in locker rooms and hallways instead of fighting under the bright lights.
Oh no, you didn't. So you prefer fighters that like to run out of hotel rooms, that like to run out of hotel rooms, slapping females than somebody fighting grown men. Oh, come on, WCS.
The real Debo is Brian
Laurent
Laurent Jr. He took down the security of Tim Haney.
Spar a nigga,
That's the real
fight a
Debo.
nigga by sparring a nigga versus fighting a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Didn't he say he want to spar Shakur? Because he was allegedly mad. We all know that was that's a lie. Because they friends. They just joking about that shit.
I don't want to hear nothing about friends and Keyshawn and Shakur. I'm tired of that storybook.
Yeah, I want to see them fight each other. That's what I want to see.
Kids book.
I want to see it too. I want to see Shakur shut that nigga up so he can stop stunting the way he be stunting.
Willows and shit.
Nigga, if I was
Kicking pine cones.
Listen,
I say a year from now. That would be a good fight.
Hold on, WCS. I'm gonna ask you this. Now, this is just how I feel. Now, at first, I used to be like, you know what? They brothers, this and that, and the third. I'm tired of Keyshawn coming out saying little smart ass remarks about Shakur. I want Shakur to get in that goddamn ring and whoop his motherfucking ass, bro. Fuck a sparring, nigga. You want to keep on trying to make it look like you this and that, and the third?
I mean, I was on that boat one point in time, but Shakur just drained the rest of the water. Shakur drained the rest of the water out the pond, so nobody could even think about talking about that topic. He ain't gonna damn fight Keyshawn. They friends to the end.
Nah, something gonna happen. Listen, I'm telling you, I'm starting to feel like Keyshawn.
Said if you friends make money together.
Listen. Keyshawn is he's unpredictable. He is very unpredictable, and that is true.
Cool.
I'm telling you right now.
You said Keyshawn Davis is predictable.
Nigga, are you not listening? That's unpredictable, my guy.
Oh my God, bro! You are so disrespectful. Okay, go ahead.
He is unpredictable. What are you talking about?
You said he's predictable, right? Or I asked what you said. You said predictable or unpredictable.
You in. Listen. You in.
In the ring? In the ring, unpredictable?
No, I'm just talking about what he says because he always talking about he gonna knock somebody out, he gonna do this, or he want to fight this person, or he want to do that. Listen, the man be saying shit and making it seem like
my Keyshawn.
Yes, he's unpredictable.
Yeah, he said he was gonna stop.
Yeah,
Albright.
he's reckless. His mouth is reckless.
He said he's gonna stop Albright.
Haynes trying to make him.
That might have been the problem.
Predictable. Haynes, I understand that you.
But how do we get off?
I know.
I understand that you really. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying, Haynes. I'm trying to get you a logo right now.
God,
I understand that you really like Keyshawn, but man, you gotta let it go, bro.
Hey, no homo for one. And two, you're disrespectful, bro. Just because I disagree with what you gotta say, you gotta throw that kind of mud on me, bro. I thought we was brothers on these YTC streets, bro. Come on, man.
I'm not saying that you like him like that. You know that. You know that.
I know. I'm messing with you, bro.
You look. You know I ain't trying to put that on you, fam. But I am gonna mess with you, tease you a little bit, you know. That's why I say really.
No, hey, bro, you talk about how unpredictable he is, how unpredictable he is, right? But it's never shown in the ring. It's never shown in the ring one time. This unpredictable.
Yes, it has.
When? Tell me when. Tell me when. What round? And we'll take the round together.
Listen, Haynes, I'm trying to answer the question. When he picked up Albright and slammed him on the fucking in the ring, that's unpredictable.
Hey, but shit like that happens often. Well, not often. But
every pro boxer I've ever seen
shit like that.
Get talks out the ring about Shockey.
Yeah, man. We see that shit is not. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Shit happens, man. It's a ring. You know what I'm saying?
That's not uncommon. That's not uncommon, bro. You sit up here like you put. Now you're really exaggerating, bro. You're really exaggerating, bro.
That nigga pulled off a wrestling move on that nigga Albright, boy.
I can't believe y'all.
Hey, Albright got up and fought, didn't he?
Man,
why are you a hater, bro?
You talking about the singer?
Hold on, wait.
Talking about the singing guy?
Brett, you act like Keyshawn.
Yes, we're talking about Albright. Yeah, that's the thing.
Brett, why you don't like Keyshawn, WCS, man? Well, what's your grievance against Keyshawn, brother? What's going on, man?
You know I
We
fuck
need to
with
have a
Keyshawn. You
council
know I
session,
fuck with
man.
Keyshawn.
What the hell's
I'm
going
just
on,
keeping it a
man?
buck.
What's going
I
on?
don't
What's
know
going on,
where this
WCS?
connection
Let's
came
have a
from.
counseling
Like
session, bro.
you don't stay nowhere close to Virginia. So therefore, Keyshawn has dropped the ball. You know what I'm saying? He tested positive for THC in Texas and got that fight moved to a no contest. Then he wanted to become freaking
Wow.
Tupac as if he was at the Source Awards, walking around with Death Row, going back there looking for Albright when he got a kid out there in the stroller. And then, not only that, who missed weight? Did Keyshawn miss weight? He missed weight, right? So he sit up there and blow that
Hold
out
on.
the water.
Your
He
favorite
comes
fighter is
back.
Tank.
Hold up. I was asked a question. So he comes back and he has a fight again. And he's telling everybody he's gonna stop Albright. This is a rematch that no one wanted to see. And like Blue said, I think he already beat your brother. So you don't have any extra animosity to go in there and beat this guy up. What he do? He go 12 rounds with him. He touched him up, but he went 12 rounds with him.
Bro,
I don't dislike Keyshawn.
You tell me all the
I'm just
time.
saying he's doing a lot of channeling right
when I
now.
bring up Tank, you say all that out the ring stuff. You said everything in the world besides the Albright fight was out the ring stuff.
Hey, more money, more problems, man.
What about your boy Tank? How come
Tank
you don't
bag
bring
is
up
way
his
bigger for him to be
transgression?
having way
Why don't you bring up
bigger
his
problems.
transgression?
Keyshawn ain't touched this level yet. He already having problems, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on,
and then
hold on,
the caveat of what Blunt just said, Haynes.
Crawford
Keyshawn
got
was kicked out the
in
Olympic
the back of
Training
the head
Center.
for gambling
Look,
early
Keyshawn was
in
kicked
his
out of the
boxing
Olympic
career.
Training
What are you
Center
talking
when he was
about?
training for the Olympics. He was kicked out of the Olympic Training Center when he was training for the Olympics, man.
What's that medal on his chest then? What's that medal on his chest?
I mean, they let him back in after he came out here and had some professional fights. So he's known to pretty much be a fuck up.
Exactly. Okay.
He's known to be a fuck up, really.
Okay. Oh, so he's a fuck up, but Tank isn't.
Look, I didn't.
Come on, bro. Be fair in your analysis, bro.
Compare
Be
Tank
fair in
and
your analysis,
Keyshawn
bro.
as
Like
being fucked up. Of course, Tank be out here doing what he do. But you asked me about Keyshawn, though.
Yeah, you kind of moving the goalpost, fam.
You asked me about Keyshawn. You didn't ask me
I
about
asked you
Keyshawn.
about Tank, and you always tell me to leave it in the ring. And then when I ask you about Keyshawn, it's all these external factors issue with him. But say the same thing about Tank, and you say leave it in the ring.
Well, I said he scored a no contest. That was in the ring. He popped positive. When he jumped Albright, that was in the arena. You know what I'm saying? That was in the arena. He missed weight in the arena. You know what I'm saying?
That's not in the ring. You said in the ring. In the ring.
In the arena. In the arena.
That's not the ring, bro. Don't try to wordplay me, bro.
It's still attached to fight week.
Bro, you're not finna wordplay me. You said in the ring.
Hey, hold on. I want to say something. Shout out to the niggas that's watching. You know what I'm saying? Y'all watching us. It is what it is. Y'all got it.
Yeah, hey, bro. Yeah, put the like button. Hey, it's not that easy to put for WCS to put the content out. Content out as y'all think it is, man. Y'all should show some love.
It's not easy for me to put the content.
The motherfucking
content out.
Hey, look.
My bad.
Hey, make sure you put that content out.
Yeah. The hottest chat in the motherfucking game, y'all.
Yeah, man, we gotta put that content out, man. That content is all we know, man. That's all we know, man. Content.
I hope none of the other dudes heard. Hey, I hope none of the other dudes heard that, because that's gonna be a real for them.
To the live to listen to this content. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Thanks for listen to this content. Appreciate it, Hayes.
You know what? My feelings are hurt now. I'm getting off the panel. Get out of here.
Like something else.
Don't be an a-hole, bro.
That sounds a little different.
Hey, anyway, really though.
You
really don't like Keyshawn, bro? Seriously, like you really don't think he's a good fighter?
You what now?
Huh?
What now? Well, I ain't hearing what
the hell? No,
said you don't like Big Sean.
I said seriously, you don't think he's a good fighter?
Who?
Keyshawn.
I think he's a good fighter. Absolutely.
I'm talking to you.
Fighter, bro.
He's a good fighter. I think he's a good fighter. You got a delay or something. I don't know what's going on, but I think he's a good fighter. Never anything below that. He's a good fighter now.
The weather's bad here.
I just want to see him and his best
It's
friend
storming out
Shakur
here.
fight.
I'm gonna go ahead and get off. Yeah, me too. I want to see that. That's a nice fight.
Yeah.
Who that? Who's the next
that fight though? I'm gonna talk. Shakur wins that fight.
That's not gonna be the
I'm
next
sorry.
fight,
Shakur wins the fight. I'm sorry. I said.
Oh, you know they ain't gonna fight.
No, they ain't gonna fight, man.
Wait,
I'm about to get up out of here.
Shakur.
It's been 2 hours already. I'm about to bounce.
Hey, bro, it's storming out here. My thing keeps delaying.
Peace, love, and hair grease, everybody.
Hey, Haynes, man, go outside and stand in the rain so you can wash away them sins, man, of what you committed on here today. and Blue, you take a flight up there and do the exact same thing, man, while it's storming. You need to go wash your sins away too, bro.
You need to do it too.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, go. Hey, WCS, man, I want you to do some push-ups. You know what I'm saying? Upside down, bro. I mean, not to do handstand push-ups, man.
Yeah. Okay, I get right on that. Let me find some duct tape. Let me duct tape my elbows first so I can have some stability. Let me find some plywood. Plywood so I can duct tape my joints. You know, so I can at least get one or two up. Shoot.
Hey, that's what's up, man.
Pull up. Y'all hold it down.
Man. Great live, fam. Great live.
Appreciate y'all pulling up, man. We'll do it again.
Most definitely. Yes, sir.
Hey, thanks for having me, bro.
No doubt.
Most
Appreciate
it.
Love y'all.
One love.
Who Mike messing up?
I'm out.
Don't worry